What is going on, everybody? We got some Monday Night Football for you very shortly. Kickoff is in about 5 minutes, but we got the New York Giants. We got the Seattle Seahawks. We'll be calling the game right here. Luca will be in with us shortly. But 2-1 Seahawks, again, against the New York Giants, who really need this game because their next 2 weeks are brutal on the road against the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills on primetime. But there's a lot at stake here. I don't want to take too much of the floor. Let's go to Sir Angry John, who was with us last night and suffered his own loss. That was the Kansas City Chiefs winning that game against the New York Jets.
What is up, guys? What is up? I don't know if the Chiefs are the real winners. I think the refs did a great job in winning themselves. But nevertheless, we're here. Monday Night Football. Giants, Seahawks. Giants coming off the loss from the last one of our other streams against the San Francisco 49ers. Seahawks, obviously, they had a win against the Carolina Panthers back in week 3. And this should be a good one. I can't wait for it. But guys, remember, hit the like button, hit the comment button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. I see plenty of our folks in the chat. Shout outs Jacob, Neil, Barbara, Knicks Nation. Hope everyone's well. It's time to watch some Giants football. And Alex, go ahead, man. First thoughts.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody in the chat. Jacob, Barbara, Knicks Nation, Sunil. Sunil put Seahawks because Isaiah Pacheco was on my fantasy team, and I was down to Sunil, and Isaiah Pacheco decided to leap up 40 points, or how many other points, excuse me.
That's fine. I got, I already won in fantasy this week in my main league, and I have Kenneth Walker still to go, so it doesn't really matter what happens. As long as he doesn't get hurt, I really don't need a friggin' injury. But nevertheless, I see Daniel Berry's in. Yep, Brad, I see you. I'm glad you're all here. I'll you know what? I'll go through some of the comments. Jacob getting hype, saying let's fucking go. Sunil obviously spiting Alex. Barbara, what's up? Knicks Nation pleading for the Giants win for his mental health. So Knicks Nation, I know you need that. Brad, Princess Luca, MIA, Alexa, and Feeble manned up for once. Well, Luca's going to be joining us very shortly, all right? He'll be here tonight as well. Sunil asked, who won the game last night, the Chiefs or the Chiefs? He means the actual team of the refs. I think the refs did, but whatever, man, whatever. Brad says Jones sucks and needs to be traded, throwing shots at the Giants quarterback already. Barbara's saying, I'm well, John. I need Waller tonight to win in fantasy. Well, hopefully he breaks out. He's not done that much yet for the Giants, but it's still early on because after tonight, it's about the first quarter of football done. We'll be past week 4. And Hayes says, what's up, man?
We still have time, John.
Yeah, we still have, we had time yesterday too, but apparently someone else said no. Brad taking some shots, saying Sunil has a cowgirl brain.
We're already ahead of the week. We're already into the week 5 trash talk already.
Yeah. He's saying
in the week 5 trash
he's
talk.
saying Sunil has a cowgirl brain to bad Dak, only delivers picks on Sunday. Oh, we got the trend. That's going to be a good one for Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to tune into that one. Sunil says, I meant on the second one to say thieves. It was a typo. Yeah, we got that one. We got that. The thieves, the refs.
Stole it from me. We actually played good. I'm not even. It's so frustrating. Whatever.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see. So we're already up to almost 15 likes. Appreciate y'all. Some inactives for tonight for the New York Giants. It's Andrew Thomas and Saquon Barkley with injuries. You move across the board to the other inactives. Just the healthy scratches: Bobby McCain, Javarius Owens, and Jordan Riley. Cordell Flott is expected to make a slot start, which is pretty interesting because Trey Hawkins has been struggling a little bit. The 6th round pick out of Old Dominion. And then Seahawks inactives: Kobe Bryant, Charles Cross. Both are injured. Artie Burns is injured too. Nick Valor actually went back home today because his wife was giving birth. So congratulations on that. And then Trey Brown, who was also hurt, Ben Brown, and McClendon Curtis also healthy scratches too. Tell Luca the officiating crew had Taylor Swift shirts on. They robbed the Jets. But Luca should be with us real shortly as they look at the Seahawks getting hyped up. And hopefully the Giants have the same energy, man. I mean, as a Giant fan, you need this game. You need this game. There's no question about it. This defense has given up a lot against the pass. They've just given up. I mean, it's not the same Seahawks defense as last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all that other good stuff. But with that being said, I think we could pull in this guy.
All right.
Sir Luca, you want to place your first thoughts as Victor Cruz has rung the bell?
1 second, just clean off the good old camera. Fucking A. See,
You dropped the camera again, didn't you?
No, I did. See, this is how we get off to fast.
Grand entrance, Luca.
Thank you.
The Giants are going to return, by the way. Eric Gray is back. Deep for the New York Giants. He really hasn't taken much out this season. As the Giants waving their white towels on Monday Night Football.
Lively crowd tonight.
Yeah, I would say this is what you want, right? This is what you want. So, the former Jet Jason Myers will kick off, and we are underway. Kick is deep. Gray calls a fair catch. Of course, you could do that outside the end zone, and it could be a touchback. So Daniel Jones in this offense will be the ones to start. Daniel Jones, obviously, they're looking at the turnovers. I still think that's irrelevant, but he's thrown an interception in each of his 3 games. They're not all his fault, but he needs to play better. This team needs to play better. This offense needs to play better. So
let's see what we got here.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what the Giants do. Take some deep shots, this, that, and the other thing. Anyway, so looking at Saquon Barkley on the sideline, who is inactive for the New York Football Giants tonight. Man in motion, 2 tight end set. They're going to give it to Breida. Breida's got a nice carry for about 5. Yeah, Darren Waller in the backfield on that play, and that's not good. John Michael Schmitz, a little slow to get up. I guess he's...
Looks like he was walking something off.
Trying to walk something off.
Oh. Also, Slayton looked a little, I don't know.
But, again, there is questions about this turf, but I'll shut my mouth on that one. Andrew Thomas also on the sideline for the Giants. So, 5-yard carry for Matt Breida. There'll be a handoff to Wan'Dale Robinson. He's got a first down. First carry of the season for Wan'Dale after a couple of nice catches last week against San Fran, and the Giants are finding some new creative things on offense.
Looks like they're having the run set up the pass with all these creative runs. You're using it looked like they used Breida maybe outside the tackles. They're doing a little inside handoff out to the outside with Wan'Dale Robinson that time. Good use by the Giants.
Yep.
So Giants get 2 good plays early, or some good yardage. Wan'Dale Robinson also back out there again after his first down run. They're going to fake it. Jamal Adams nearly in the backfield. Jones got to get the ball away. Daniel Bellinger with the catch, and he's got about 5 to 6 yards.
Jamal Adams, he's familiar with MetLife. Obviously, he used to be a Jet himself for the first couple of years of his career in that trade to Seattle. Obviously, almost gets a quarterback sack there, but nice escape move from Jones. So,
yeah, we'll get to you guys' comments in just a second. I do see them flowing in. So the Giants are doing a good thing where they're at 2nd and medium. 2nd and medium is where you want to be. Obviously, you would like to get a first down every play, but that doesn't happen in the NFL. This is talking about Jamal Adams, his first game in 385 days, and I think it was the last time he was with the Jets where they played at MetLife. Anyway, hand off to Breida. Breida's got a first down to the 49-yard line. I'm surprised they're sticking with this running attack, but guess what? It's working. The play action kind of set up this little carry here, so again, the Giants slowly moving the chains is something you want to see.
Yeah, good push by the offensive line, too. Good start for them.
Obviously, dealing without Andrew Thomas at left tackle, Marcus McKeithen is the right guard, and Azudu is the left tackle. Some replacements there. Ben Bredesen is back after a concussion last week. Fake. Daniel Jones drops back. He's got to look. He's got to throw it to somebody. He's going to get it to Paris Campbell, and Jamal Adams makes a really nice
play. Him out.
Gain of 1. He was right there to spot it.
Is it me or I thought, too, there were 2 eligible receivers in that same area?
Yeah, I thought there was 2 as well. I think it was Bellinger and Campbell, but I couldn't really make heads or tails of it. So gain of 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Let's see. Take a look at the replay.
This is just
just two guys there, which is not something you really want to see. But anyway, Schmitz with the snap. They're going to hand it off. Bredesen with the block and Breida with the gain of 2. So the Giants will have their first 3rd down of the day.
It's like
it's up to Jonathan in the chat.
Jaron Reed, the nose tackle, had the stop on that one.
Is Dable calling plays? I mean, does he have the play sheet is the question.
We got to see.
But 3rd down and 6. Rush coming. 4-man. Blitz coming. This is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson past the 40 to the 36-yard line. Tackled out of bounds.
He was wide open.
Wide open, yeah. Nobody even was near him.
There's Giants offense moving down the field.
Jesus.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the slot corner is Julian Love tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to see the number on this guy. Yeah, that's Julian
Love.
Yeah,
they got caught up in the other route, and that left Robinson wide open because that was man coverage from the Seahawks.
2 tight end set. Gary Brightwell in the backfield. Darren Waller in motion. Bellinger in motion. Fake to Brightwell. Jones looks. He's got some time in the pocket. He's got to maybe do something with this, and he runs out of bounds. Maybe you should throw that away. It'll be a loss of 1.
He also had some running to gain there. He did have a few yards in front of him, maybe 1 or 2, but you still rather that over a negative yard.
Yeah, the pressure is getting to him a little bit, but
I thought he had time to throw personally.
Yeah,
but again,
FYI, he does have the play sheet.
The next down,
he does.
Yeah, it looks like he's calling the plays. That's at least my opinion.
It's a conspiracy. No.
Conspiracies, yes. 2nd down and 11. Yeah, he's got the play sheet. Looks like he's calling plays.
Yeah.
Paris Campbell in motion. Jones drops back. He's under a tad bit of pressure. He's got to move. I think he should run. He's going to run. Daniel Jones with a nice run to probably about the 29-yard line. He's got about
Jamal Adams is hurt.
And that's Jamal Adams.
Oh, God.
He took I think he took I'm not going to say a nasty slide, but he fell awkwardly while trying to get Daniel Jones right there. Giants can be stuck in 3rd and short, but Jamal Adams obviously coming back from a quad tendon injury, just not good a sign.
Yeah. Seahawks will pick apart the Giants tonight. We'll see, man. We'll see. The Giants are making. Oh,
did he catch a cleat?
The knee hit the helmet. That's why.
You're right. Oof.
Yeah,
now maybe they placed him in concussion protocol. Obviously, that was not on purpose, but
no, he's trying to jump
the hurdle.
Yeah, Adams' left eye does not look good. It's I'm not gonna say it was slanted, but it's yeah.
So 3rd down and 3 for the Giants as this is only their 2nd 3rd down. Completed the last one to Wan'Dale Robinson, who is in motion. Jones takes a snap, gives off to Gary Brightwell, and he is shy of the marker.
To me, in my opinion, I'm going for this. Do not do
I would go for it.
Bobby Wagner had the initial hit right there. He came right into the backfield and just got the initial hit.
It looks like they're going for it. Tush push or T formation play. So it looks like they have an extra receiver.
See, do they actually run a play, or are they going to try and get them offside?
If you kick a field goal here, I mean, they have an extra lineman on the field. That's Shane Lemieux, so he's in as eligible.
Let's see what they do.
Lining up for the tush push. Oh my God, he did not get it.
He's short.
They stuffed him.
He's short.
They stuffed him. What a play! Yeah.
That's a great stop.
2 extra linemen in on the play, maybe 3.
Did not get it.
It's going to be Seahawks football.
I mean, I don't blame the play call. I blame the execution. You had Lemieux and Glowinski in the backfield to try to help him, but
let's see.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner came up.
Yeah,
just not enough.
What a hell of a play from Wagner. He's not only got Jones, but he's got offensive line pushing him. But wow, look at the strength here. Just jumps right at Jones and just
Jordan Brooks also took him down.
Look at him. He keeps turning the legs. That's good use of lower leverage right there. That's an excellent play.
Yeah, he's well short.
Yep.
So
good job from Wagner.
Great defensive play as you see Pete.
I did not hear that, Jeffrey, but
as you see Pete Carroll dabbing up his guys on the sideline.
But the execution, so now the Giants defense will come out. So overall, not bad execution on that drive of the Giants, but again, this is the opportunities that count because Seattle could come back and score.
Let me just say I do have Kenneth Walker, I think Geno Smith, and
I got Walker too, but it doesn't
matter.
I'm
a fan of my fantasy teams. Can I just mention that? But again, what's up to the chat? I know I was in a little late, but hope all is well.
Hayes asked a question. He said, "Did you ask any questions last night?"
I did not. Part of it was a little bit nervousness. Part of it was all the questions that I was going to come up with. I know I was going to take up Jacob's suggestion. I think it was already asked. So
You should have interviewed the referees yesterday.
do I have to give my professional opinion or my fan opinion on what happened yesterday?
You give both.
You can give both.
All right. What do you want to hear first?
Whatever you want, man. Go ahead.
No. It's up to you. It's up to you guys.
Well, let's hear the professional opinion, and then we'll get to the good stuff.
Professional opinion of yesterday's game. Though a questionable call, the Jets had missed opportunities despite coming back. They shouldn't have been down 17-0, but they came back, showed some fight. Obviously, it's a must-win for Denver next week, but missed opportunities, especially with that 4th and 1 stuff. My fan opinion, we got screwed.
I was hoping for a little more, but I'll take it. And by the way, guys, if you remember the Book of Wonder, me and Luca got the Seahawks winning, and Alex picked his Giants to win tonight. So no score yet, so anyone's game still, obviously.
Yep. But I think something notable to note, guys, and we kind of saw it last week. Not many snaps for Sterling Shepard.
Not that I've seen yet.
No.
So,
I mean,
to be fair, fine, because Wan'Dale Robinson has looked really good. But again.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, I'd like to mention on the record, this is on the record. This is not something confidential. I did see, if you guys know who he is, I did see Paul Rudd yesterday. Walked right past me, and he was mobbed by a bunch of Chiefs fans. I went up to our buddy Brandon. I'm like, Brandon, did you just see that? It was Paul Rudd. And then another young intern comes beside us. He's like, yeah, I think that was Paul Rudd.
Nice.
Paul Rudd. But I guess they're looking at the transformation from last night tonight, because there was obviously that Barkley tonight. Yeah, I did say the writing is on the wall. What's good, Almighty? Okay, got that. Jeffrey.
That's right, Jeffrey. We got baseball playoffs tomorrow.
Kenneth Walker is in the backfield. They'll get a toss to him, some push, and Bobby Okereke. Oh no, is he down?
I think they called him down.
They called him down.
I don't.
Let's see.
I mean,
that was a hell of a play.
They're still running the play.
Oh my God!
If this ends in a touchdown, I'm gonna fucking flip.
I have him in my fantasy team. Wow! Wow!
We got to see a replay though. We got to see.
I want to see what I thought he was down originally.
Maybe his bottom was down.
Maybe his knee never hit the ground. Let's see what I want to. Wait, let's see. All right, here's a replay. Okereke makes the tackle, and he spins him around. Oh, my God. He never...
I don't think he was ever down.
The ground. Okereke brought him down, but he never touched the ground. He landed on Okereke and used it to get... Wow. Wow, that is just... I think that's going to be a touchdown.
Unless that elbow, you got to check the elbow.
Oh, wait.
Maybe
it hit the ground. That angle shows.
Look at that right elbow.
Call it a touchdown so you could review it. Give me a second, guys.
Right elbow. I think it touches, John. I think it touches. You see a little of the turf come up. I think his elbow is down.
Now, here's the problem because I can't tell from that angle. The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
Right. They're still talking it over.
I can't tell from that. I want it they need a zoom in shot. Let's see.
His elbow, and it wipes up the turf. You see it.
Yeah, he's down. He should be down.
Thank fuck.
He should be down. Or is it? Wait. Yeah, he's down. You can see. Yep.
He's down. Part of his ass too.
He's down. Yep.
Background stuff, so that's why my camera's down.
Let's see.
If you want to call
the dirt is blocking the thing, but you could see that it hit it. Or
so the ruling on the field is a touchdown.
There's the issue, right? Because it's a ruling on the field, a touchdown. If they don't have enough evidence to overturn,
they're going to confirm the call.
They'll confirm it.
So,
let us know what you think. Down, not
everybody's
down?
saying it hit the ground. I think it did too because I saw the turf come up.
I thought it did too. Originally, on the original play, I thought he was down immediately, but that's going to be an interesting one. How they call that. But let us know. We got some votes.
let me ask this per rule: if his butt is down, is that down?
Well, yeah, if he's tackled and he's on his ass,
Yeah, if his ass is down, then
yeah.
Alex is.
Well, Hayes, I'm not really happy because I already won I already won fantasy, so I really don't need Walker to do that great. Like it doesn't matter.
I'm actually about to go 4-0 in your league, John.
I know your team is crazy. I'm about to go 2-2.
And I was projected to lose this week, actually. Yeah, the true Jacob, you're absolutely right. You got to play through the whistle regardless.
no, yeah, that's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. Armin said, Armin, what's up, man?
Armin?
I didn't even realize.
Armin,
He
what's
says
up?
his elbow does not touch. Wait, his elbow does not touch. They show a zoomed in look. Like, you think that was Bobby's elbow?
It's a good question.
That's hard to tell. It really is because I don't know what caused the impact on the ground. Because originally, without any replay, I thought he was down. That's what it looked like. But
again, it depends on what kicks up that turf. But yeah, as Jacob's absolutely right. If you're a player in that situation, if the whistle is not heard, you gotta bring him down.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. You're right.
Damn it.
All right, I don't have to fucking mute my voice anymore. Just unbright my lights. I don't want to look like a fucking.
Let's see. We'll see the replay.
I want to take another look.
Oh,
I think he's down.
Yes, he's down.
He
Finally,
is.
thank you.
Good.
Pressure coming from Thibodeau. Get it to the backfield. Xavier McKinney on the tackle.
all right.
Third down.
Two
Thank
solid plays
fuck.
two solid plays from the
You don't know-
defense.
You don't know how happy I am.
Who was Jamal Adams yelling at?
The NFL officiate. Are they forcing him to?
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
they're
probably
forcing.
concussion. It's probably
Yeah.
gonna be concussion protocol.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
he probably
I
doesn't
don't
want to
know
come
how
out of the
pissed I
game.
was. Anyway. Man in the backfield, 4-man rush. Gino drops back. Suppressor gets a sack. That's Kayvon Thibodeau.
There he is.
Second sack in 2 weeks.
Aziz also almost had a sack there. He almost hit him first, but
That's what I'm talking about. The fucking front four. Get there.
good job from Tibbs there. You're gonna see obviously Seahawks out crossed one of their tackles is out, so they had to do some line shuffling. But that's just a straight power move from Tibbs there, and a very good job for him to get his second sack of the season. He beat Jake Curhan, the right tackle for the Seahawks, in that play.
Michael Dixon on the punt, nearly blocked. And this is a fair catch. Oh, my goodness. He fucking fumbled. Who is it picked up by is the question.
Well, there's a scrum. There's a pile. We got a helicopter.
This is why I said don't put
me.
Eric Gray on punt returns.
Get out of here, helicopter. God damn it. As we don't know yet.
Put Sterling Shepard back there.
The official referee is saying that it's Giants ball.
Oh, I don't know how they're able to tell yet. I think it is Giants ball. That's how it looks.
That's why I said don't put the rookie there. He didn't even catch it. It went right to his hands.
Yeah, he just muffed it. Oh my God, that was almost a disaster.
We go to commercial.
How did the Seahawks not fall? Oh my God. It looks like
it was right in Nick McLeod's crotch.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, I
gone off
apologize.
to a little bit of
unprofessionalism a little bit there.
It's all right. It's a little bit of a wild start. We had a 4th and 1 stop, and we had a touchdown review.
Finally, they did something. Feeble bingo card. Nothing is easy. Touchdown. His ass was down. No touchdown. Yeah, sorry for the people that have Kenneth Walker in fantasy. His elbow is not touched. They show a zoom. Bobby Okereke's elbow is the last one that kicks up the dirt. I wonder how Seahawks fans are feeling about this, honestly.
I'd have to check, but I just want to say real quick, I got to meet a great member of the content creating community, Chris Persianen of Nick's Film School yesterday. Me and my friend Brandon, who obviously I know from school, we were doing the credentials stuff for the Jets, and we just happened to sit by Chris Persianen. Persianen is such a nice guy. He does great stuff for WFUV Fordham. He also does great stuff for Nick's Film School. I just want to shout him out real quick. We did a little post-game recap of the Jets game, me and him. He's a great content creator. Guys, again, follow Nick's Film School. If you haven't already on Twitter, please follow Chris Persiani. He does an excellent job with what he does.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just tweeting right now.
It's all right. Guys, remember, if you're new here, hit that subscribe, like button.
Hit the
share us
likey,
out.
smacky the subby.
Remember,
all the good
guys,
stuff.
stay here to the end. Whereas I know that's a lot. It's like a couple hours, but if you got this Giants game on, keep us on. We get recommended to other people.
Other
So
channels.
come on.
This is
Other
where you
channels.
need to be tonight, folks.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
right.
also
Like,
want
I didn't have much emotion last week because I knew we were going to lose, but this is a game the Giants could win. So
I also want
I had emotions yesterday. Mine are dead.
I was also going to say, I pretend. No. I was being interrupted. You cannot sit there and laugh at me.
I was saying Luca. I
It's
said
funny
Luca.
because I agree with Luca. It was funny.
Damn it, John Michael Schmitz is going in the locker room.
Okay, now I got to wait.
So looks like Shane Lemieux is going to enter the game, which is not something I'm particularly happy about. Honestly, just put Glowinski in there, but they're going to move Bredesen over to center. Jones takes the snap, play action. Jones under pressure. He's going to run past Julian Love. That's a first down. Daniel Jones to the 49. That's a 16-yard run.
That's a very good play from Jones. Good pocket awareness. He's done that a few times already this game. Good job for him to see the pressure is coming in and him just darting for a first down. Remember, most people forget Daniel Jones very athletic with his legs. As you see the Giants line here, this is going to the left, but some of the
on his ass.
Yeah, some of the old linemen got a little turned around, but good job by Jones here for a first.
Jones calling out signals, 6:35 left to go.
Got more rushing yards than passing yards.
Jones looks, fires, caught by Waller. Waller breaking some tackles. He's got about the 46-yard line.
Right, featuring Darren Waller for his first catch.
Chris channel, he's saying screw Luca.
Very funny, he is. Very funny.
Here's Brightwell. He's more seasoned than Gray. I think they should have Sterling Shepard there as punt returner. If he's not being used in the receiving game, then use him as a returner.
Featuring Devon Witherspoon, the 5th overall pick this year's draft. One of the corners.
Jones drops back. Oh, he got sacked. Oh. Someone didn't pick up their stun or something there from the backside. John just mentioned it. Devon Witherspoon with the sack.
I want to say they sent an extra man, in my opinion.
Yeah, they did. Nobody picked him up. Really athletic corner. Witherspoon was out of college, but that was just a failed communication. They're going to go a little hurry up, it looks like.
Yep. Jamal Adams has been ruled out for the rest of the game. Jones looks, fires, and incomplete.
That's got to suck for Adams. Again. Literally first game back in over a year. Sucks. What, did they say concussion? Is that it?
That's a good question. Luca, you were going to say something before?
I'll just find out in a sec. I'm going to find out. Jamal Adams will not return. Per the Seahawks.
Is it concussion though? That's what I was.
Yeah,
it's probably a concussion, but
okay.
Jamie Gillen on to punt. Kick is away. Let's see where this goes. And fucking Darnay Holmes, bro. Turn your head around.
Man.
That's a missed opportunity if I've ever seen one.
That one. Oof.
What a dimwit.
Who was that? I couldn't tell.
Darnay Holmes. Darnay Holmes, number 30.
Turn the fuck around.
That's poor special teams play right there.
Why is he still on this football team?
That was I'm sorry. That's two bad plays by the special teams. Because that was actually a solid punt.
Two things I wanted to mention. Mm-hmm. Number one, I actually had the pleasure of while we were going to the press room yesterday. I don't think I mentioned this to John or anybody else. I actually got to walk past Jackson and Brittany Mahomes.
Okay. Nice.
Not only that, but I think I saw Swift from a distance.
Oh, did you shoot your shot?
Believe me, John, no. I have a lot of fan anger towards her and the Kansas City Chiefs for what went down yesterday.
Like, personally, at this point, I really don't care. Just don't ruin football now. Just don't ruin my sports.
Oh,
Jones has to see what? What, the pressure?
It's a
talking about
back.
something
Jacob,
else?
to be fair, it's a backside thing. Like
Yeah,
that
you
was an
can't.
extra man coming off the
That's
edge.
not like if it was coming. Like if it was just he's standing in the pocket and then he gets sacked, fine. But
Mhm.
Luca has anger towards her. Did Princess Luca have a shot with tail last
No,
night?
no.
He blew it. He blew it. He just said he's got anger toward her.
I'll tell you this. One player I was dying. One person I was dying to meet, who was in the suites, who was a part of the celebrities of the game, Sir Jalen Brunson. And I was like, I gotta meet Jalen Brunson, and I'm like, damn, they have a whole list of like celebrities, like JB Smoove was there, Sylvester Stallone's daughters, there was Ray Romano. It's an entire thing.
Some other athletes were there. I know some
athletes, Francisco Lindor, as I mentioned to you, John Brett Beatty, he was a former teammate of Garrett Wilson's. So there's a lot of interesting athletes, but Brunson is somebody I really wanted to meet. I also did see Peter Schrager, for those of you all NFL fans.
Yeah. So coming back here is they're looking at Jamal Adams, who is mentioned out for the rest of the game with a concussion, which obviously is not good. Guys, we're 4 likes away from 20. Let's hit the like.
He looked a little wobbly to start.
So Giants defense good on the first drive. They got to stand here as well. Kenneth Walker in the backfield. They'll fake it to Walker. Noah Fant is wide open. That's a first down and more, probably about to the 32-yard line.
Was Kayvon in coverage that time?
No, I think he was just off of the reading the play action.
He was faked out?
Yeah, I mean, because he's an edge. He was probably biting on the play action, which is kind of his responsibility. But someone's got to be there nonetheless.
Okay, thank you, Noah Fant, for the points.
So first down and 10 for the first down. Multiple men in the backfield. Geno Smith, play action. Pressure coming. Geno Smith down the field. And Adoree Jackson. What the fuck?
Oh.
I think, personally, Jackson got there a little bit early. He played great defense on the ball, but I'm not sure. Does this go against the offense? I think Jackson got there early. Let's see.
Let's see what happens.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Thank God. Offensive holding and defensive pass interference.
All right.
My objective opinion says that he got there a little bit early. He made a great play on the ball. There's no doubt about that, but he got there a little bit early. But again,
I'm gonna bet you the guy that was being held was Dex.
And there's an injured lineman on the field.
Haynes is hurt.
Yeah, he was the one that was holding. Let's see what happened though. Let's see, number 60.
Yeah, that's Mr. Dex, all right.
Oh my God, he just got bull rushed. Where's really the hold though?
No, he got held. I saw that.
I didn't notice it, but let's see. Adoree's good coverage. Yeah, he held him there a little, and
he turned him around to the ball and then got there early.
I still don't see enough, but it's an offset, so I should shut my mouth. Phil Haynes obviously was questionable during the week with a calf injury, so that was the concern earlier in the week. But nonetheless, the penalties will offset. Mm-hmm. And he's coming off the field now, which will probably insert Anthony Bradford, who is a rookie.
Yeah. Seahawks banged up on this offensive line. Mentioned earlier, Charles Cross is out. Now the right guard is out, so they got 2 of their starters down right now.
Anthony Bradford, 4th-round pick out of LSU, played a little bit last week against the Carolina Panthers, so it's first down and 10 after the offsetting penalties. Man in motion. They're going to give to Walker. Giants need to set the edge here, and Walker's got about 5 yards. There's a penalty, though.
Let's see what
noticeably caught a flat in for the Giants, and it's going to be holding on the offense.
Some bad penalties here as this one is going on the rookie, Anthony Bradford. First play, first penalty on him. Not good.
So let's take a look. He's matching up against Aziz.
Yep. Gets the inside of the collar.
That's an easy one.
So the Giants making the Seahawks fight a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So first down and 20, about less than 4:20 left in the game. Flott is in the slot for the Giants. Tyler Lockett is at the top of your screen against Adoree Jackson. Gino takes the snap. May have been an offside penalty. Probably is. And
it might be delay game.
I thought it was delay of game. I thought the 0 hit. Let's see.
I saw the referee do this, so I'm going to guess it's a false start.
It should be that or a delay of game. I thought 0 hit.
False start. It's going to be first and 25.
This one is going on Evan Brown, center.
Giant.
Yeah,
Giants. They're making him hold and false start early, so they're clearly that's.
I want to say it was Bradford who actually moved first. He kind of moved his shoulder, but again,
it's got that one wrong.
Yeah, it's not so silly penalties here. The Seahawks are first and 25 now.
I will say this: if the stadium isn't loud right now, they need to get loud. First down and 25.
I could somewhat hear it. They're loud.
Kenneth Walker motioning out. Pressure coming. Azeez Ojulari misses a sack. Gino coming out of the pocket. He throws open man Tyler Lockett. Lockett waving some space. There's a holding penalty. At least that's what I think.
I think this is coming back again. How many? So undisciplined
should have gotten the sack there, but I'm going to guess that they were holding after the reception.
Yeah. This should be on the Seahawks again. Let's see.
Might be on DK, if you guys haven't mentioned already.
Yeah. Let's see.
I want to say Deonte Banks was held, and that's what it's going to be.
Yep, that's on DK. Yeah.
So so my question is, are they getting it 10 yards from the spot of the foul, or is it 10 yards from the actual, just what? Yep, that's what they didn't call on Jermaine Johnson last night.
Don't say that, Alex. Don't say that.
He's right.
You don't want me to go off again, Alex. You don't want me to bring up my conspiracy theories that some people have called conspiracy theories. You don't want me to get into that mode again.
First down and 20. 3:16 left to go. Gino.
This is so bad. If I'm Pete Carroll, I'm livid.
Screen. Cordell Flott with a nice tackle. Shoestring tackle for the second-year man out of LSU on Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Sox says, why is he not a member?
You're not a member?
What?
Maybe you need to maybe press the join button again, Sox. By the way, sup to Sox in the chat, but that's a little strange.
I know Sox is a member. What the hell?
Yeah. That's strange though. Second down and 18. Gino takes a snap, 4-man rush. It's a quick throw out, and this is caught. McKinney pushes him out of bounds. Reception to Thompson. It's going to bring up third down. Cody Thompson, that is.
All right. Let's see if we can have some plays without penalties. Been slowing down the first quarter a little bit, but come on now.
Also, the fact that the teams haven't scored is a big part in that too.
Look at this crowd.
The first quarter,
everyone on their feet at MetLife.
Giants are showing blitz here. Isaiah Simmons in the game. Looks like press man coverage or flat across the board. Lockett in motion. Giants rushing 4, then coming 5. Gino throws. Caught.
Nice.
DK Metcalf with the first down to the 46-yard line.
That was a good move from Gino to avoid the pressure there and get it to one of his playmakers. Obviously, Seattle, they got the trio of Metcalf is right here. He just said he's so big and I think it's like a mismatch almost. Oh, did he step out? I thought he stepped out.
I don't think so. But after those long penalties, Seattle moves the football.
Mm-hmm.
Around the 46.
Yes, he did. He did step out, John. You're right.
See? Yeah, see? I thought he did. Hey, he stepped out. He can't do that. Well, that should be an incomplete pass then. You can't step out and then step back in.
Yes, it's fourth down.
Yeah. All right, so it's not a catch. I knew I'm not crazy. I got my eyes on the screen.
John's sane for the moment. Oh, no. Not this shit again. Adoree
I know what he-
Jackson, the punt returner. I'm going to pray. So, anyway, Michael Dixon on the punt. Jason Pinnock falls back. Jackson back deep. Did this at USC, and he will take a fair catch. Right around the 14-yard line, that's where the Giants will start on offense. Congratulations, Sox, on the Red Sox retaining the wooden spoon from last season. Sucks about Wakefield, though. Yeah,
That was sad yesterday.
that was sad.
Mentioned it a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's not Gino's fault that his receiver stepped out.
And also that how many penalty yards do they have already?
Let's take a look.
Someone take a look at that because
Stats. This is not updating. Where we got penalties. Hold on. 4 penalties thus far.
Yeah, it's not good.
So,
3 of them on the offensive line. They're all on offense, but still.
Yeah, mostly on Bradford.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan either, Jonathan. I think it should be Sterling Shepard.
Jacob saying that you guys are definitely blocking a punt tonight.
They've been close.
An update for folks out there: John Michael Schmitz is questionable return with a shoulder injury, and Daniel Bellinger is questionable return with a knee injury. So, some stuff for the Giants. It was illegal touching. Well, I mean, they made it incomplete anyway, so I'm not going to complain too much. But the Giants need to execute on this drive. No silly, goofy ass penalties. No silly, goofy ass miscues. You need to score a touchdown on this drive.
Did you guys
Seattle's
see the
killing themselves right now? You need to take advantage. That's it. But
Almighty. what a guy. I like turtles.
Good. He likes turtles. No high exciting either. I mean, well, not in terms of punt returner. Put Wandale in the backfield more. Yeah, they had success with that. But the early stats, the Giants have 45 ground yards. Obviously, most of that coming from Daniel Jones, and Daniel Jones has 25 passing yards. So you would like to get that up, but time of possession is a factor.
We also need to get these likes, comments, subscriptions up. So help us out, guys. It's your job. Come on, stand up and do it if you have to.
Smacky the likey, hitty the subbies. They're talking about the wild card, which we will be doing tomorrow, 8 p.m. Marlins Phillies.
Well, you know what? At halftime, I'll go through who I think is going to win each series. I think we can do that.
So Gary Brightwell in the backfield for the Giants. Darren Waller out there. It looks like a 3 wide receiver set. They're going to get this one to Robinson. He's got a screen. He's got some room. Wandale Robinson yards after the catch. He's got a first down.
I like when they used Robinson in the screen game. He's a very shifty receiver.
He's a smaller dude, but this is why they drafted him out of Kentucky last year, because of his shiftiness. So it looks like I'm going to guess they possibly run it here because Matt Parrott has been called into the game. Maybe as an extra tackle, or are they going max protect?
Almighty saying y'all have to win because you guys face Miami and then Buffalo after.
Yeah, that's not an easy battle.
Try facing them twice a year.
Parrott is the extra tackle in the game, and now he's motioning as a tight end. Wandale Robinson in the backfield. They are going to fake this. Jones under pressure. He's got to throw this away. Oh, it's a fumble. It's picked up by Seattle. And it's passed to the 10, and they're still trying to get him down.
I think
negative play for the Giants.
I think Jaron Reed knocked it out, and Jordan Brooks picked it up, as that is a costly turnover there. We're going to get another replay, obviously, but Seattle with the football back. Second fumble for the Giants tonight, but was that muffed punt a count as a fumble or no?
It technically does.
Yeah, first one lost.
To me, that's a poor job of awareness by Daniel Jones. Not once he was avoiding one sack. He's got to move up in the pocket because he stood there way too long.
See, I don't know why, but there was a free runner that he saw originally, but then you just see it's knocked from behind. Jordan Brooks, solid linebacker, picks it up. As who was that knocked it out? That wasn't
Mario Edwards Jr. The former.
Yeah, it was Edwards Jr. My apologies. I said Jaron Reed, but Edwards Jr. with the forced fumble is
The best
Seattle
thing the
got pretty.
Giants can ask for is a defensive stop. Colby Parkinson in motion. They're going to hand it off to Walker, and he's met by Bobby Okereke and Jason Pinnock.
Good stuff there. Jonathan, he threw in the towel.
I haven't thrown in the towel yet, but
No, I know.
got the rest of the game to go. So they can technically run this down if they want to, or maybe even go with another play because it's literally matching up the play clock in the
Looks like
game
they're going
clock.
to run another play.
Smith, will they run a play? They will. Geno Smith drops back under some pressure. Kayvon nearly with the sack. Throws, end zone. Oh my goodness, that's a touchdown.
Wow.
He wasn't
Deontay
even
Banks
expecting
wasn't even
it.
looking in the
No.
quarterback's direction, and it's 6 for Seattle.
Banks was all over him, and I don't know how. I mean, I also think it's a bit of a mismatch just because of Metcalf's size on Deontay Banks. But my God, let's see this again. Geno, good job rolling out here to his right, and
Yeah, that's not incomplete. That's a touchdown.
yeah, no, that's a phenomenal grab there for Metcalf, and
So
looks
they
like-
will kick this, and it'll be the end of the first quarter.
well, I can't really even blame that on the defense. That's a costly turnover from the offense. Really put them in crappy field position. So
Right. But kick is up. The kick is good. That's the end of the first quarter. Seattle leads 7-0.
just remember that stat, guys. That and I know people say it doesn't matter, but Danny Jones in primetime games. Anyone want to take a guess?
Yeah, I know it's like 1 win or something.
Anyone want to take a guess on the losses?
It's like 11.
Yeah, 1-11.
I'd
That's
rather.
right,
I mean, I'd rather that stat over the turnover stat because he doesn't turn over the football much. But that play can't happen.
I don't know why they're so like he's cut down on his turnovers, but still,
It's a narrative. It's a narrative, is what it is. And
Yeah.
I'm not defending Daniel Jones because that's a stupid turnover that gives the offense of opposing side 7. But I mean, but the Giants need to do something on offense. Like stop with these micro drives.
But Jacob, you can't blame the full health again. Like seriously, like that play was on Jones.
Come on, like
Stop.
the problem we can't. If he was a rookie quarterback or a second-year guy or maybe even a third-year guy, I would sit here and say, okay, maybe fully healthy team. As a $40 million quarterback, I'm not saying you have to operate with a perfect system or you have to do this, that, and the other thing, but we can't be sitting here with these healthy team excuses. He's got to play with
every Giants fan in this chat was literally saying Jones is like about a top 10 quarterback. Like those guys elevate teams even though they have deficiencies.
They rise above their own adversity.
Mm-hmm.
They bounce back.
I don't think so. Play calling's been fun.
I think it's been fun. I think I like it when you guys go to Wandale in the backfield. I think that's been working.
I just think the execution on some plays is poor, like the Jones play, obviously with the fumble, and obviously the 4th down scenario. So you guys have 2 turnovers already? The turnover on downs and then the fumble.
Yeah, I mean it technically counts as 1, but that's
Barber's calling out Barkley, who's hurt again. I mean,
yeah, I mean I get it, but Barkley is a vital piece of this offense.
No, and hey, look, you're right. The O-line has been like, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending the O-line. Like they have been tonight. They have not been that good. But so you're getting paid like this big quarterback. Like
you got to if you're being. I'm going to continue John's point. If you're being paid like a $40 million quarterback, they're betting on you to rise above, the circumstances that you're given. Let's be fair.
Right.
Yeah.
How many excuses could you give the guy? What is this, year 5? Am I right? 5.
I mean, no. I agree about the O-line depth. Justin Pugh, I don't know if he's going to make a difference, but that's a play that you got to either just take the sack or you got to throw.
You got to run because he already missed him once, so he's like, maybe he sees him upfield. He's got to go for space.
And look, if you want to talk about the O-line problem, is this kick is away. And this is going to be a short one, so it's going to be returnable. From Eric Gray. He stopped for a second, and Gray is trying to reverse field. He's doing that, and it's at the 20.
That was okay-ish. I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to return that, but
And there's a flag on the field. Looks like there was a scrum.
Let's see what happened. I didn't see it. What kind of cat? Like seriously, go show the play, not the players walking on the field.
So I want to see what this is. Could be offsetting, or there could be a late hold. I'm pretty sure it's something like a scrum, offense, sportsmanlike conduct, or something. The Giants have not scored a first half touchdown this year. Just want to make that note. It's going to be on Gary Brightwell for a personal foul.
Oh,
you can't have that, man.
Stupid. Just stupid, man.
You're now at the 10. I mean, let's see what happened.
Oh yeah, that's an easy one.
No.
Man. That was stupid.
That was dumb. That was dumb. Yeah, giving him a pat on the back. He literally pushed somebody, so that's good. Anyway, looks like Jones is going to run it, and he does not have much room. And going back before the kickoff, I said this. One of the problems now that you have is you have a pine cone at left guard with Shane Lemieux. He can't do anything.
No,
and I would, as I said this before, I would put in Glowinski. Fuck this benching. Glowinski's a better guard out than Shane Lemieux.
Yeah, after that first drive, it seems like momentum swung for the Seahawks after that 4th and 1 stop, although the offense didn't really get going, but it seems like the Giants offense has been a little out of sync after that.
2nd down and 8. Give this to Breida. Breida's got a solid carry. It's going to set up like 3rd and 4. Our guard has a rating of 3. It doesn't matter how much money you make if you don't have protection. No, I get it, but like that specific play, Jones has
I'm not excusing. I think the offensive line is bad, Hayes. I'm not
back under pressure. He's got to do something with it. He gets Breida wide open.
There you go. That's a good play.
1st down, Giants. Daniel Jones making plays with his legs and then throws it to Breida. Wide open.
That's his best play of the night. Very smart awareness there.
Looks like Jerron Reed is coming off a little limpy.
Let's see what happened. Yeah, Breida's wide open, man. I don't know who we beat in coverage, but
might have been Witherspoon. Could have been, but I'm not too sure.
Witherspoon, yeah. Witherspoon. They might have been playing he might have been playing the flat, but Breida just ran right past him.
Wandale in the backfield shifting. Handoff to Breida. Breida's got about 4. Use that and score a touchdown.
Breida's starting to get going. All right.
Seahawks have allowed a 300-yard passer in each of the first 3 games. That includes Andy Dalton last week. And they've never faced a mobile quarterback this season. And off to Breida, and he is totally blown up.
Stuffed.
2nd down run. Come on.
Draymond Jones.
Maybe that's a bad play call, but that's terrible execution.
Draymond Jones with the stuff there. That's a very nice play. Seattle's got. I know their secondary is a little weak, but they got some players. But they have a very athletic linebacking core. But watch Draymond Jones here, just absolutely. I think that I couldn't tell who was on him there, but I believe Bredesen was the man that he beat.
Jones calling out signals on a 3rd down and 11.
Oh,
Waller in motion. Gets a snap off. Jones, 4-man pressure. He's rolling out of the pocket. He's got to find something downfield. Might have to just chuck it away. And he chucked it away.
Yeah.
Continuing story with the offense.
Flat.
I don't know why you're running on 2nd down, though.
I don't like that play call. The previous
I don't think Lemieux did his job personally, but again, it's just sticks and stones break the offense's bones. Nearly blocked. And where will this fall? Right at the 17-yard line. That's where the Seahawks offense will start.
Flag.
And there's a penalty marker.
Another flag. This game has been real undisciplined.
It's going to be on the Giants. Fire Thomas McGahee now.
How do you have
special teams has been terrible tonight? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but go ahead.
How do you have an ineligible man downfield on special teams? I've never heard of that before.
Oh, we got some people yelling outside my apartment. That's great.
Catherine needs to get kicked. I mean, I don't think they should fire him, but it's Dable calling the plays. So
I swear to God, these people don't stop. I'm going to yell from my window. I'm going to come down there
tired
myself.
of this team's performance. I mean, it's only 7-0, but it could easily get like further than that. They just committed a penalty. But anyway, I just want to shout this out before we get back to our usual program. We are sponsored by SeatGeek now. So if you guys are going to a concert, need MetLife parking passes, any parking passes, or just need to go to a game, you get $20 off your entire order with the promo code Big Blue in the Bronx. That's Big Blue in the Bronx. Nothing abbreviated or any of that stuff. G-Lays put point differential for -100 territory. Yeah. John, you need to go yell at them.
Seriously, like, shut up, man. Shut up.
Seriously, if you're not watching the game, then I want to see this ineligible receiver. Okay, so they're not going to show that. Well, ineligible receiver downfield, that's what, 5? So it was at the 17, so it's at the 22.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably more realistic than the call they made on Connor McGovern last night, where he was barely across the line of scrimmage and it was a screenplay, but I'm not going to complain about that because I'd have to go into a 5-minute rant.
Hey, it says the GM needs to get off his ass and sign some lineman with a higher pick PFF greater than 3. I agree. I mean, Dalton Reisner is no longer a free agent, but I said it in the preseason. You need to get depth guys, and I was told that the Giants were good in that area. A lot of people told me that. Well, I don't think so. See if Dalton Reisner is actually playing with this. No, he hasn't played a snap with the Vikings yet. So the Giants defense will take the field, and once again, other than that touchdown allowed, they've played pretty good football.
I don't blame them for the touchdown allowed. I don't.
No.
I'd say the offense and the special teams have really been poor tonight from the Giants.
Right.
Is that the long snapper talking to McGahee?
Yeah, that's Casey Kreiter.
6th season. Jesus, I don't know how this guy.
Yep, they love this guy for some reason.
Hey, listen, he was a part of Rex's staff in the final year, but he got fired eventually.
3-man backfield. Charbonnet motioning out. They're going to fake it to him. Gino fires. This one is caught. First down.
Nice. Wait, you see the size mismatch. I mean, Metcalf is such an athletic freak. You know how strong he is, but he just goes upstairs for that. That's a good catch there for Metcalf.
That was a dart.
Mm-hmm.
I would start trying to put safety help there, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Banks is too small for him, so they need to.
Metcalf just has this size.
Mm-hmm. He does, and he's ridiculously fast too. Like,
first down and 10. Charbonnet in the backfield. He'll get a carry, and he doesn't get a ton, but there's still some extra push, and there's a hold. At least that's expected of what the penalty is. I'm going to say it was going against, well, at least the holding. Yep, it's going to go against Seattle.
Jesus Christmas.
Here come the yellow towels again. That's going to be on Colby Parkinson.
tight end.
Anderson, I mean, he was meh, but Gates, he's not doing well in Washington, but I would have resigned him. I thought they were bringing back Pugh. They brought him in for a workout. Other than that,
Justin Pugh.
Yeah. Other than that, they haven't signed him or anything. So 91 to 55 yards in total. That's. But anyway, Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams off the field, so the linebackers are going to have to play really well. Not discounting DJ Davidson and Raheem Nunez-Roches, but they're not as good as the other two. So we first down and 20. Charbonnet in the backfield. They're going to throw it to Charbonnet. The Giants haven't been good on screens lately, but Azeez Ojulari makes a nice catch. Nice catch. Jesus Christ, tackle. My head's up my ass today.
Shane Waldron.
Yep. Former Rams assistant. So it will be second down and 11. Got some good yardage there on the screen after the holding penalty.
Mm-hmm. Charbonnet's more of their, I'd say more of the change of pace back as opposed to Kenneth Walker.
Yep. Give him a rest type guy, and he's still in the backfield. Gino takes a snap from Evan Brown. Gino He's got some time, and this is batted down. Oh, Geno makes the catch. Geno makes the catch, and Isaiah Simmons tackles him out of bounds.
I think he should have just let it drop.
Yeah, you got to let that ball drop. Is Geno hurt?
That's a good question.
Was Davidson on the tip, or was he? Did he bring him down? Let's see.
Davidson, I believe, was that big fat mitt in the air.
Good job.
I don't know why he would catch it though. It's just like you were going to get negative yardage. You're not that elusive, but 3rd and 13, big stop for this Giants defense. Very much needed. The stadium very much on its feet right now. And Geno Smith, timeout being called.
He's limping. That's not good for my fantasy team. But you know what?
The backup quarterback, just in case needed for Seattle, is Drew Lock.
You know what? Let Geno get healthy, and he'll be back on the field in a few plays. Oh, he's coming back.
He's coming back. So
let's
see. It's just a walk to the sideline was needed.
Let's see. Oh, he landed on his foot on the tackle. Yeah. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle there.
Yeah, very good play. Simmons has been good for the Giants in limited snaps. So I guess they're getting Drew Lock just in case, but as I said, Geno looks like he's gonna fare this one out. And there's some smack talk next man, and looks like there's some this is gonna get feisty at some point.
You see McKinney being held back, Parkinson right in the middle. A little bit of chippiness.
I don't think Geno took lightly to be in. I don't think it was a tackle out of bounds though.
Maybe he didn't like the way he was being tackled.
It's just like it was a legal tackle. Maybe you guys can disagree with me, but something. Yeah, I mean, that's a legal tackle. He just kind of landed the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's talking smack with McKinney. Which, to be fair, McKinney hasn't been good, so I don't really know the reason for talking smack. But anyway, 3rd down and 13. The Giants have been one of the worst defensives in football when it comes to 3rd down. 1 sack tonight from Thibodeau on 3rd. Geno pop up the air.
That could have been. Excuse me. That could have been a house call.
That was a terrible throw from Geno.
That was so close to being picked off.
He double clutched it, but heck of a play. Watch this. This should have been right out of his hand, but I don't know why he pump faked.
So 4th down.
You got
Thibodeau has been very noticeable tonight.
Oh, you got to catch that. Oh, it's right there. Oh.
He's not a good juggler.
No. Good job from Tibbs, though.
Geno Smith obviously very frustrated. Do you think they went short there because maybe Geno is still a little banged up, or do you think that's just a bad play call?
Maybe hard to tell.
And they're going to let it drop. Giants don't touch it, but this is a very good punt.
Good punt.
And it's going to go well inside the 5 to the 3.
Good punt from Michael Dickinson.
He's limping over there, that right leg.
Kyle Blue Kelly.
And he looks a little
was
hurt.
The one with the stop.
I want to answer Sunil's question because he said, "Who's more of the midget, me or Paul Rudd?" I want to say Paul Rudd's a little taller than I am. Let me look at his official height.
Alexa being Brian again, ankle
5'10". He's 5'10". I'm 5'8".
I think Smith is hurt. He looked limping on the sideline there. So
yeah.
You take advantage of that in every light. I'm not saying I want Geno hurt. I don't, because he's a good quarterback, but
I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to start. I think he's average.
Yeah.
He's average. I don't think he's at best.
He's a game manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently on one of those 3rd downs, Daniel Jones had a big miss downfield.
Yep, I'm looking at the diagram.
Got to execute. Yeah, I know.
He was open for he was open for a while.
I would like to see video of that, but the diagram shows what the diagram shows.
You got to see open receivers, but I'm gonna.
John Michael Schmitz and Daniel Bellinger have been ruled out.
Oh boy!
So hopefully the Giants don't make any predictable play calls when they're inside their own territory. Daniel Jones has been sacked 3 times tonight and hit 3 times. Giants only have 1 quarterback hit, other than the sack, of course. Says he's overrated. Luca's taller than me. Talking about primetime record, not the fumble, John.
Primetime. I don't
record.
remember what he said before. I said Jones is the 1-11 in primetime games.
So effectively, Paul Rudd turns into Luca multiple times in the Ant-Man movies. Got it.
Wait, what do I do with Ant-Man now? I know that I know what the premise is, but still.
You know who Taylor Swift's favorite character is? Ant-Man. Congratulations.
I want nothing to do with her, especially after last night's events.
So the Giants stuck at their own 2-yard line.
Because the NFL spent about, even I was reading the game, how much time they were wasting on this stupid fictional relationship.
It might be a real relationship, but I just don't.
It's fictional. I assure you, it's fictional.
Stacked currently.
Lucas says it's fictional.
Slayton, they're gonna give a handoff to Breida. Oh, he could have broken off for more, but Breida got like 5.
Tripped up.
I gotta ask Luca, why is it fictional?
I mean, look at how much money it's making the NFL. Look at what the NFL put in their bio, whether on Twitter or the Instagram. The Chiefs are 2-0 with Swifties. Again, that goes with my Jets theory. And look what they put on their Twitter with the Taylor Swift thing. You really don't think that it's
No,
fake?
I don't know if it is or isn't. I just honestly I don't care about it at all. Like it has no.
I don't care either.
Bredesen looks, fires Isaiah Hodgins with the catch and a first down to the 15.
His first grab of the night. Good to see him get involved. Yeah, we got these receivers. You know, I know the O-line's been a little crappy and Jones hasn't been that good, but we got to see some more of these guys make some plays.
Right. Breed in the backfield, switching to the left side of Jones. Paris Campbell in motion. Now motion again. They're going to give it to Campbell. Campbell's got some yards. There's a flag on the play, likely going against Darius Slayton.
He took I know there's going to be a flag on the play, but Quandre Diggs just came over and absolutely leveled him. Big hit there.
Brian Dable shaking his head. Go
I don't think I saw much of a hold. I know where they threw it, but I don't think I saw much of a hold. Maybe it's the same as the Jermaine Johnson thing where he's holding both pads or whatever.
You know what? You know what? I wish these refs were in last night's game. They actually called.
Yeah, I do. They
actually call holding.
If I'm not mistaken, this referee crew has called the most penalties in the NFL.
Oh, I don't.
If I'm not mistaken.
No foul on the play.
No foul on the play. That's a win for the Giants.
I don't know, John. On that play where Sauce had the holding penalty, all I saw from Donovan Smith was this. Like, how can you move?
Carted back to the locker room. That's another offensive lineman down for the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Breida in the backfield, 2nd down and 5. Low snap. They'll get it to Breida. He doesn't get much. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, it was Bobby Wagner again. Mentioned him. Probably one of the better linebackers of this decade.
This is the 2nd worst officiating crew.
Second worst.
Do you think they should give Gray a chance in the backfield? No.
I actually like how Breida's been playing tonight. I think he's been fine.
He's played well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the way he's been catching punts.
Yeah, no.
I don't trust his ball security. So just under 7:30 left to go. Breida in motion. Giants at their own 22. Jones takes the snap. 4-man rush. He's got a look. He fires to Breida. He's got a first down. Past the 30. Waller blocking in front. Breida's got much more to go and a first down. A big play for the Giants.
Matt Breida's really he's impressed me. Solid first half for him. Another catch out of the backfields is Giants been loving to do that so far tonight.
Darren Waller with a key block.
Going hurry up.
A little faster pace, but Brightwell in the backfield. Paris Campbell in motion.
Yeah, 4.
They're going to give to Brightwell, and he's immediately just tackled Davon Witherspoon with a sack earlier, and he's got a nice tackle in the backfield. 1 yard gain for Brightwell, if that.
Breida, by the way, Breida has 45 receiving yards and 19 rushing yards. So good job on him.
A little bit of up-tempo action for the Giants. 2nd down and 9. Jones looks, fires, caught. Tariq Woolen with a nice tackle, but Isaiah Hodgins catches it at the 49.
Had a really solid rookie year last year, Tariq Woolen. Some people thought he should have won Defensive Rookie of the Year, but he did have a very good year for the Seahawks as a corner.
I think maybe Brightwell should have taken the other hole, but then again, it's 3rd down, so that play was 2 plays ago. 3rd down and 2. I would consider going for it. I know you failed the other time, but Jones, very low snap, gets it off. Wan'Dale Robinson with a catch to the 41 for a first.
The quick passing game's working for the Giants.
Passing game in space, that is.
You're seeing it with Robinson. You're seeing it with Breida. That's their bread and butter right now. So I would keep this hurry up if you can.
I mean, does anybody think Seattle's playing a little bit of prevent defense, like bend don't break?
It's possible, but
he's getting it out quickly. So
yeah, Campbell
27 yards after the catch for Robinson now out of his 31.
They're gonna give it to Campbell. Campbell is absolutely just stuffed. Davon Witherspoon again.
Another big hit. He's
I'm being honest, I thought he was about to throw it, but not another negative play for the Giants.
He's a very solid tackler, Witherspoon. You see him get low really quickly. This is an excellent play for Witherspoon. Watch him. He's lined up with Slayton, but he reads this so well. And look at him. That's just an excellent hit right there. Look at him go low.
So it'll be 2nd down and 18. About 4:35 left to go. Breida back in the backfield. Waller, who's not gotten a target all night, in motion. He throws it. This is caught. That's the rookie Jalen Hyatt, but not for much. So I'll bring up 3rd down.
That time, former Giant Julian Love had the stop.
Right. Got to throw it deep. We keep being predictable. The quick game is good, but again, that one play, just throwing it backwards and then looking for Paris Campbell to throw it. I mean, Davon Witherspoon read it really well. 3rd down and 14. I would say the Giants at least get into field goal range here, but then again, you don't want to settle too much. Jones takes the snap, gets us to Paris Campbell. Campbell breaks a couple of tackles, got to the 36, so I would assume the Giants will get Graham Gano on the field to kick it. Graham Gano is on my fantasy team, but again, the execution on some of those plays poor, but the Giants are set up for 55-yard attempt. Warm-ups doesn't count, but Gano hit from 59 in warm-ups. Hasn't been all that great this year. Snap, hold, kick. Gano, he's got it. 7-3 is the score.
Get something out of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Good job from Gano there.
So I wonder if Geno Smith will come back on the field.
He's in the 10.
Criticizing the play calls big time. As I said, I mean, I don't think it's been terrible. Just that one Paris Campbell call. I mean, personally don't like that.
It's only a 4-point game.
Yep. Still one score. The Giants could get a defensive stop. And the defense, you have to admit, has played well. They've played well.
Yeah, I've been impressed with them. They haven't done anything that's bad, in my opinion.
Jones has only 2 incompletions this far. He leads at 122 yards. Let's see. Let me update this because ESPN doesn't like to update sometimes. Charbonnet. Oh, no, that was a hold, I think, on one of the Charbonnet rushes. Am I right on that?
You might be.
Okay.
Trying to remember.
But Daniel Jones, 8 yards per throw, which is good. But again, I meant what's his record?
Gone extensively deep.
Jacob, I'm not going to go over this again. It's just like, you can't worry about a fully healthy team when you're in year 5.
Yeah, like come on, like
do they say that like, oh, Joe Burrow with this is like they don't make that for other quarterbacks, like, oh, what is his record with the healthy team on primetime? Like they don't say that about other quarterbacks.
John
They just
Suyo
go out
can
and
meet you
prove
on the
it.
line. Luca, don't go far away. You meet the next day.
we're going in, boys.
Put me
From
in,
the
coach.
broadcast to the field.
His Amir DJ's conference looks shot. He needs to. Well, if his conference looks shot, then he needs to get the fuck up. If he gets these quick passes going, then which he's been doing a good job with. But man, I mean, you got to start throwing downfield like that one play to Wandale. Looks like Drew Lock is warming up to come in the game. So that's just an update. At least that's per the beat. If the beat fucks up on that one, then I won't say anything from them the rest of the night. But this is a prime position. The Giants have not had a defensive turnover all season. Drew Lock was traded for a reason. Get a turnover. Get a stop. Get a turnover.
Yeah.
MG, what's up? Giants can't even get a touchdown? No. Lack of execution on offense.
All right, tell me what position I'm playing, guys. What line position I'm playing?
You might. Well, if your feet are good, you might be good as a tackle.
All right, I got some good feet. I need to
So
bulk
Drew
up
Lock
a little more.
will stay on the sideline. Oh, actually, no. I forgot they haven't even kicked off yet. So Graham Gano kicks this one away after the field goal, and that will be in the end zone. No. Or now it hits the end zone. Almost bounced back in. So Drew Lock's coming into the game. Giants defense, you know what to do. It says center.
Center, okay.
Full effect tonight for the G ladies. Yeah, the Jim Carrey joke. Giants are horrible. They haven't looked good on offense.
You guys are horrible with some of your comments. You guys are horrible.
First down and 10, Drew Lock under center. Drew Lock takes a snap, roll out. I thought there was a hold there. Throws incomplete.
Oh, you got to catch that.
They missed a holding on Thibodeau. I will say that.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, you got to bring that in, buddy. That was a good throw.
But Drew Lock obviously started some games with Denver, was traded in the Russell Wilson trade. Would you ramp up pressure? Yeah, Geno Smith still with a noticeable limp. Second down and 10. Drop back. They're going to run it with Drew Lock. And first down for Lock as he gets the quarterback draw.
Nice play call there. He's got some athleticism, Drew Lock.
Yep. Olusegun Oluwatimi is now in for the Seahawks at center, the rookie out of Michigan, which moves Evan Brown over to left guard with the injury to Damian Lewis. Giants showing some pressure in terms of their packages. 3-man rush. Man in his face. This is caught. They played really off on DK. Don't know why, though, honestly. This could take us to the 2-minute warning. So will they run another play is the question. They do have 2 timeouts, but again, they don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, what? You know what? They're showing the graphic most blitz since 2022, but they really haven't sent the heat that much.
No.
Especially against a backup offensive line. You got a bunch of go ahead, send it.
I don't think they're getting destroyed, MG. Put Geno back in. Geno's hurt. Says misleading because most of the games, Jacob, I'm not gonna. You believe what you want to believe, but I still don't believe that that's an excuse. That's in the past. This is now.
Yeah, Max is. That's what I'm saying.
No, we still got 2 minutes in this quarter and a full 30 minutes after that. Don't worry, John. If you play center, DJ will buy you drinks.
I'm gonna. Thanks for the offer, but I'm gonna pass, Hayes.
You wouldn't take free drinks from Daniel Jones?
No, that sounds weird.
Just a request. Just a request.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we're
denying the
17 likes,
request.
guys, with a likey. 3 more to 20.
Like,
3 more to
sub,
20.
comment, do all the good stuff, folks.
Yes.
Appreciate everyone that's come out here tonight.
And if you don't, Book of Wonder.
It's funny, like he just like it's like he knew I was gonna grab it too.
Yeah, and I wasn't even looking at the screen. About a high five. That could do. That could. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the beat reporters are saying. I think they're worried about the blitz because of Tay getting cooked. I mean, then put safety help. I know that's you have a one safety thing when you're blitzing, but still. Get a stop here. I know it's first down, and they're already at the 48-yard line, but would put Hawkins on much. Hawkins is a little. He's physical, but he's a little thin. So I personally wouldn't. The Book of Wonder is right in his hands.
It's not a. I would say they're a very undersized group at that spot. Sorry, Brad. Hayes already beat you to the joke.
Which joke? Oh. Yeah, I was like, yeah. They're looking at Puka Nakua, and Geno Smith is being carted to the locker room. So that means, in my honest guess, I think Drew Lock's going to be the quarterback the rest of the game. Which means Giants defense, make your adjustments. There you go. There's some blitz at least being shown as they're moving the formations. They're playing press, so the Giants, again, need to be disciplined. Pressure coming. Locke gets it out. This is incomplete.
Yeah, he rushed that throw.
Aziz was free off the blind side, so it's second down. Again, if you're a Giant fan and you're there tonight, start waving that towel. Start waving the towel. Get loud. I'm pretty sure everybody, Evan, is there.
Oh.
Second down and 10. And that's a timeout you don't even have to use either. Looks like the Giants are playing a one safety set in the I should say cover one. Drew Lock out of the pocket. Pressure. Throws. Where was that going?
My God.
The ball sailed.
Third down and 10. It could have been picked if Pinnock was in the right position, but
very fortunate.
Giants third down. Again, one of the worst third down defenses in the NFL coming into this game. Do the Giants play straight up man? Do they blitz? Do they play zone? 0 for 3 on third downs. Average of 11 yards to go for the Seahawks. They know there's a change at quarterback. They know there's a couple new offensive linemen in. 4-man pressure. Giants looking to get their Aziz with the pressure. They throw it wide open. First down, Noah Fant. And he's still going.
Oh, my God.
Did he get in?
For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Wow. I thought he stepped out, but
I would like to see if he stepped out, but that's terrible by the Giants defense.
That is the first bad play, really, the Giants have allowed. Let's see. Did he step out?
No.
He's in. And then he gets another tackle here.
No, he's in. That's a touchdown.
That is a poor job of them.
Well, technically, it stops at the 1, but poor job by the Giants defense.
Simmons had to try and save the touchdown if he did. Let's see where he's down. And yeah, he's down by the 1, but that is just horrendous.
Worst play of the night for the defense.
Horrendous job there. I mean, just these laziness of tackling. Right? You see Okereke and Odori Jackson. Those are the guys you should be calling out for that one.
It's a bunch of arm tackles.
Yeah, awful.
It really is.
Are they ruling it? Are they not?
And this is Drew Lock. It's not like,
That was all Noah Fant.
Good on him for the presence of mind to stay in bounds.
Mm-hmm. Even though I think this should be. I think he's down by the 1. Yeah, it looks like Locke is coming back out. Yeah, they said 1 yard line. All right. Yeah, Simmons saved the tackle, but poor tackling there from Okereke and Dory Jackson. You see Pete Carroll celebrating.
So the Giants took a timeout, I'm guessing because of a running clock.
All right, let's see what we have dialed up here.
1:42 left to go. The Giants have 2 timeouts left if Seattle does score a touchdown, which is very likely.
Armin St.
Got a man in
Gino,
motion that is Jake Bobo. Hand off to Kenneth Walker. That's a walk-in touchdown.
Hey, that helps me in fantasy, even though it doesn't really matter. It helps Luca in fantasy too. He's got him in
And there's a
another
little scrum after the play,
Ooh, yeah.
and Leonard Williams getting into it with an offensive lineman.
flags.
And that's
Yeah.
going to go on Leonard Williams. And there's just frustration boiling all over for this Giants team.
Mhm.
You got to control your frustrations. They're beating you on defense. It's not. I'm going to say this. It's not the front's fault. They can't make tackles in the secondary, but you
Yeah.
can't be sitting here getting 15-yard penalties because they could sit here and go for 2. Or, I mean, I don't think they could take it on the kickoff, but
Yeah, this is
still.
getting a little uglier.
Gino's questionable return. Yeah, it's going to be on Leonard
Yep.
Williams, and then also on the offense too.
It's
They're
offset.
gonna offset. Yep. But watch here, Seattle at the pretty much near the goal line there, and we're gonna see not a whole big of a push, but it's only 1 yard that he needed. So yeah, this is. Then you see Bradford involved. You see Leonard Williams. Yep, Leonard Williams getting his hands in his face. Penalties offset and extra point from Myers.
Is good for Myers. It's 14-3.
Just poor fundamentals from the Giants.
There is no reason we should win when Drew Lock is playing, yet we still find a way. Yeah, no, and we've complimented the defense all game, but third down, you have a chance to get off the field there, and you don't.
Yeah.
And they practice tackling techniques and all these other different things this week, but apparently it's resorted to absolutely nothing. So
Was it? Yeah, that was an emphasis. I forgot.
3 more likes, folks. Let's get to 20.
Come on, guys. Hit that like button.
Giants need points here, especially for the fact that Seahawks, they start with the football in the second half. So they're looking at the drone cam. Jason Myers will kick off. Brightwell's not back to return, so I'm going to assume it's Eric Gray. Kick is away, and it will go into the end zone. Giants will start at the 25.
Mm-hmm.
We do have time. We should stream the. We would get copyrighted, unfortunately, Sunil, and we're a monetized channel, so I'll watch it afterwards, but again, can't show it on here because we're monetized and it would automatically be flagged for copyright.
Can't have that. But showing some of the pieces from that trade
that have kicked in tonight, definitely. Jones takes a snap, got some pressure. He's going to get it out to Breida, and they're slowly figuring out this passing game. Julian Love, the former Giant, on the tackle.
That was an excellent play from Love, and I honestly wouldn't be shocked at half if they don't turn. If something big happens, the Boo Birds might come out.
True. 2nd down and 13. Jones fake. Oh, that was a terrible throw.
Oh, Jesus. That
Tariq
was
Woolen almost had a pick.
He could have. Taken that to the house.
I mean, all Seattle has to do is stack the box A or B, stack the sidelines, or at least just the middle of the field, because every route they're throwing is either short or intermediate. They're not.
Yeah. Where's the adjustment here?
That's a terrible throw. Where are the deep shots?
Kafka and Dable, where are the adjustments here, man?
3rd down and 11. If Seattle, they got 2 timeouts, so if they get a stop, they can get the ball back. Jones takes a snap, handoff to Breida, and what message are you sending to the team by doing that?
I'm sorry, that's a damn give up call.
Yeah,
that is a give up play call.
Yep, they're the Boo Birds. Yep,
that shows you have no faith in your off. I'm sorry, like from a realistic perspective, he's going to talk to Daniel Jones. But that's a poor play call.
Dable's visibly pissed.
And Jones,
I get the throw and all, but the play call was even more poor. Like you're mailing in the drive effectively. Take a shot, keep the defense honest, and that's what the Giants are not doing.
They haven't taken a deep shot all game.
Nope.
It's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous.
They still haven't. I forgot. They still haven't scored a touchdown in the first half.
Exactly. Nope. It's inexcusable.
Kick is away. DJ Dallas will let it go down. This is a solid punt from Gillen. It will be at the 11-yard line.
Very simple.
Really? Why are we pushing people like that, you moron? I mean, this is not a penalty, but come on, bro.
Well, he's lucky that
that was visible too.
Some more chippiness after the play. DJ Dallas
use that when you're playing and you're not fighting people. You're actually on the field.
That was Cam Brown.
That could have been unnecessary roughness in 15 yards.
Yeah, that was.
Control your fucking players.
He's lucky that they didn't call that.
Brown is laughing on the sideline.
Yeah, no, we're laughing. We're down 14-3. We're laughing. We're down 14-3.
The Yankees have followed. They spread it to the Giants.
1st down and 10. Call out signals is lock. Again, they get the ball in the next half anyway. They will hand it off to Walker and Okereke with a nice tackle.
How about Giants?
Which I think they're going to run it out anyway because they get the ball next half, so they can just easily do that.
Giants call a timeout.
When Wan'Dale Robinson is now in the blue tent for the Giants.
Yeah, nothing good, especially on the offense and special teams here from the Giants, and then obviously the missed tackles on the touchdown. Barbara. Sal will say that Dimes is toxic.
Find a way to say something. Carry for Walker and
good job by the Giants.
Push him out of bounds. I mean, that's technically a timeout.
They save a timeout there.
Good job from Isaiah Simmons on that tackle. Yeah, Walker's not done that well, although he does have the touchdown. Seahawks really have not gotten the run game going.
So 3rd down here. The Giants could, again, call a timeout if they get a stop. Try to do something, but they have to get a stop first. And they're going to hand it off, and the Giants get a stop. So will the Giants call a timeout? I believe the clock has stopped, so they will. Ladies have officially become more Jets than the team the green have been. They're the blue. I can't say that. I can't say that they're the Jets. They're not good. I can't say they're the Jets, though. Though they did put up, a good fighting in Kansas City yesterday.
Because we opened up with the playbook.
Yep. So 4th and 4, Adoree Jackson's back to return, which, again, not something I'm happy about. The Giants special teams unit try to block here, but we'll see what happens. Coming in, Brightwell ran into the punter, so I don't know if that's
that's going to be a flag.
That's only 5, but is it enough for the first
It's
down?
a 4th and 4. That was a 4th and 4, I want to say.
Yep. Get his ass out. Just gave him an extra first down.
That is such a...
The holding against the Giants, it's not going to be that, or is it?
Holding against a receiving team.
No, it's no. Oh, yep. Their penalties declined running into the kicker. But hold on.
Yeah, there was 2 on the play. That's why.
But they declined the
running
into the kicker.
ESPN's now saying it's a first down and 10.
They declined the running into the kicker, which would have been 5 yards if they accepted it's a first down. They also said it was a holding penalty. So
honestly, I have to say Dable has been horrible this half. I mean, the structure and the discipline of his team has been garbage tonight. Absolute, and I like Dable, but this has been a garbage, undisciplined first half. Garbage, man. I mean, there's some things you simply can't do. If you want to make an example, go pull Brightwell aside and bench him.
Make Gary Brightwell healthy and active. Sign a running back. I'm going to hand it off to Kenneth Walker, and Banks will push him out.
That stops the clock.
Constantly shooting themselves in the foot. Penalties, drop passes, bad throws.
Ugly.
Good teams find ways to win. Bad teams find ways to lose. And right now they're losing the half.
Yeah, they've been utter basura tonight.
They've been pretty garbage. Yep,
basura.
But he's a respected special teams coach in this league. That's okay. Bobo in motion, hand it off again, and close to a first down. It's not going to be quite there yet.
Yeah, they're just trying to run out this clock. Timeout is called, it looks like. So,
Seattle.
2 more likes to 20, folks. Let's get there.
I mean, what can you honestly say at this point if you're a Giant fan?
That if next half you don't figure it out, the season's over. And I said it. Hold on. I said it. First few games, other than that one game, special teams wasn't a problem. No, special teams they found their way to be a problem. Personal foul penalty, a holding, a running into the kicker. But that's okay. He's a well-respected coach.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Brian Cashman's a well-respected GM. Kenneth Walker on the run, and that's going to be a first. But, I mean, you might as well run it out to this point. And that's what they will do. So, halftime coming up.
Yeah.
What's up, Justice Mess? What's up, Classy Nasty? New York football sucks, plain and simple.
And we're back to the New York conundrum.
Yep. We're back to the nonsense. I will try to get something quickly to eat. If you guys want to just hold it down for me, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got you. I got it. I mean, first, I'll give my first quick thoughts. I really not too bad on the defense, except the touchdown.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I thought the run defense.
It's the fundamentals, John, that are bad across the entire team.
I thought the run defense was pretty good for the Giants. A lot of, and for the most part, the secondary held up, but their tackling's been poor. A lot of undisciplined penalties. You had obviously the Jones fumble, which is really bad. You had I know we had another fumble. Remember on special teams early in the game where they almost
the Eric Gray fumble.
The Eric Gray. Then you got some silly penalties. You got guys like Leonard Williams jawing, pushing, Brightwell taking a dumb penalty even though it didn't bite them. You just silliness all around, and it's just not a good sight for these Giants fans out here at MetLife tonight. As I could imagine the Boo Birds came down.
I wonder what Eli has to say, but a lot of Giant fans are out there right now. Obviously, feel for them, but this team just doesn't look disciplined. The offense was just moving down the field. They get the fourth and 1. They don't convert. Seattle goes on a bit of a draw. Seattle, I think, got stopped, but it's just the fundamentals with the Giants and the discipline. Fundamentals and discipline as you can motion it up to. And you also had 2 turnovers to add to it. You had the Jones fumble, which I believe was poor awareness. Is it on the offensive line? Sure, the protection hasn't exactly been great, but you also chalk it up to obviously the 4th and 1, another turnover, but the tackling has been bad defensively. The execution has been bad offensively. The play calling has been mostly intermediate stick routes, curl routes,
it got
concepts.
It was working at first, but then there was just no adjustments.
Seattle
made the adjustments.
Seattle is just zoning in on their offense. It's so easy to read. Like Daniel Jones has been passing to Breida out of the backfield. You've seen who was it who recently made the tackle? I'm not sure if it was Witherspoon or whoever, but they're reading it out of the backfield, and the Giants have to adjust. They have to take some deep shots. And again, what also made me is upset, like as a football fan, is like, why would you not go for it on 3rd down instead of just running the ball? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
No, I know.
Give up play. It's just bad. No, like I get, I'm going to compare a situation like Robert Saleh obviously was criticized for his 4th and 1, rightfully so. But Brian Dable should also be criticized for this. The 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6 run. I mean, he is behind the play calling, so there is deserved criticism there. So this team doesn't look good, man. A lot of Giant fans are chalking this up as a must-win game to at least stay around 500. It just doesn't look good. It does not look good for the Giants. They got to make adjustments. They got to be more disciplined.
It has not. If you're Giants, what do you try and do? I guess, first off, I mean, here's what I don't understand on defense. The fact that they have not really sent the house that much.
Yep.
I mean, how many offensive linemen are down Seattle? Like 3? Remember, Cross was out, and then they had 2 guys get hurt.
Phil Haynes got injured. I think Alex had Damian Lewis as well.
Yeah, so that's 3 guys right there. Okay, that's more importantly 3 starters.
Yeah.
So
even with Drew Lock playing, they lost their starting quarterback.
Right. No, yeah, and Gino's down too. So you got you guys need to send the house. And on offense, I mean, you guys need to start being more aggressive here. All these short throws ain't gonna get it once Seattle starts playing it well. I mean, you saw a lot of you mentioned it earlier. We got Devin Witherspoon in the backfield. Bobby Wagner has been himself. You got Woolen in there as well. So they got some athletes there. So you guys got to start getting a little creative and open up this playbook.
It's I feel what the Giants are trying to do is the short concepts and the runs set up the long game. But the long game hasn't been there because Seattle's obviously zoning in. It just doesn't, to me, make sense. Get to a couple of comments real quick. Jacob says, I'm somewhat confident the second half adjustments will win us the game. We'll see. I believe Seattle's coming out with the ball, right? When they go into the second half. Okay. For the Bills game, ladies need to call LT, Lawrence Taylor and O.J. Anderson of retirement, along with Jeff Hostetler. Bills will recall Scotty Norwood out of retirement, along with Thurman Thomas, the running back.
Those are some names I haven't heard in a while.
Oh, what's up? He says, who wins? Giant 59%.
Oh,
Ha ha ha. The joke of the day.
well, the Book of Wonder says me and Luca picked the Seahawks, and Alex might have picked the Giants.
I mean, I think he's talking like FPI. ESPN has their measurement on the FPI, the 59%.
Oh, really? Is that what they said before the game?
It's possible because that's what I'm going to guess that's tribute to. Almighty's already thinking about Caleb Williams. Interesting. Jets Mess says no baseball in the playoffs. Now there'll be no football in the playoffs for the New York teams.
Yeah, way to go. Speaking of baseball playoffs, they do start tomorrow, and guys, we are doing a game a week right now. We got Phillies Marlins tomorrow. We thought that'd be the most interesting game out of the bunch for the nightcap. Obviously, we couldn't do any of the day games because we just you either have work, school,
schedule.
Yeah, but Phillies Marlins tomorrow night at 8:00. We could sit back, watch two teams I don't like, so I'm not going to be happy either way. So I'll rant either way. But tune in for that one. Luca, can I you want to go over the playoff? Like, who do you think is going to win the wild card rounds?
I would like to get to the rest of the comments first, but Jacob says positives are the defense, Kayvon Thibodeau, the run defense. Kayvon Thibodeau, when we talk about missed opportunities, that interception or what could have been with Kayvon Thibodeau could have been potentially a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Run defense, offensive play calling overall, negatives, discipline, and special teams. Giants are not playing good. Sunil says early predictions: Jets win the toilet bowl and get a life stadium. Armin says Luca and John, I DM'd you both.
Yeah, I said we announced it earlier, Armin. Yeah, no touchdowns for the Giants in the first half at all. Just not something to write home about. There's Seattle's teeing off on the Giants receivers. Yep. Okay.
Jacob says John's NL East bias is showing up. It feels weird with the Yankees not being in it. Well, unfortunately, it is what it is. The Yankees, off topic, like status quo. That's all I will say, and that'll be that. 1 year ago, I remember watching the Yankees show with you guys.
Mm-hmm. Which show was that?
Was it? Nah, it had to be the playoffs, right? Because the Yankees were in the division series.
True.
This year we'll have tough comp. Yep.
Jacob says Baltimore is going to make a 2017 Yankee type of run.
All right. Well, here's who I think is going to win the series, Jacob. If you want my honest opinion, I'll go quickly. I think out of the American League for the wild card round, I think Tampa Bay and Minnesota will win. And in the National League wild card round, I think the Brewers and I think the Phillies will prevail and move on.
I got to look at all the matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Hello from Greece.
Oh, you're from Greece? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Thank you for the support, my man.
Fellow Greek in the house. So myself and Luca are Greek. So
Mini over Toronto. Look, Toronto, I thought they'd be much better this year, and I'm kind of on the Alex train from where he was with them beginning of the year. They haven't proven it.
They love to instead of being birds, they like being fish because they love to flop.
Mm-hmm. And
they talk like birds, but flop.
Vladdy did not have a great year this year. Chapman struggled in the second half. Their bullpen is like average. So I am going to take a quick bathroom break while we have some time. I know Gausman's amazing. I love him, but Minnie's got Pablo Lopez and Sonny Gray. That's a very strong staff right there.
Right.
Let's see a tweet right here.
Sure, no problem. It's 5 a.m. here. Well, thank you for staying up with us.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
You said you're pulling up a tweet or you're tweeting a tweet?
No, I was tweeting something, but hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to all the good stuff. If you're new here, doing our best, of course, with this game that has been pretty much hot garbage. It's not been too hot garbage, but it's been hot garbage. Did you go over halftime stats at all?
Not yet. If you want to, I can. If you want to, I can. If you want to, you can.
I'll go through it. So, it'll show up on the screen here. But Daniel Jones, 14 of 17, 121 yards, 7.1 yards per attempt, 3 sacks taken. Drew Lock, 2 of 5, 63 yards. Geno Smith, 9 of 11, a touchdown, 67 yards. Not much for the Seattle rushing game. Kenneth Walker, 9 carries, 19 yards, and a touchdown. Giants rushing game, not much either. Daniel Jones, the lead carrier at 4 carries, 26 yards, and 9 carries, 23 yards from Matt Breida. Seattle receiving game, that big reception, 51-yard reception by Noah Fant, 2 receptions, 63 yards. DK Metcalf also behind him, 3 catches at 34 yards. The Giants receiving game, it's been the quick game, 3 receptions, 43 yards for Matt Breida, Wan'Dale Robinson, 3 receptions, 31 yards, and that's about it. Daniel Jones lost a fumble. Eric Gray fumbled. As far as sacks go, 2 sacks for Davon Witherspoon. I mean, technically, that was the one on Paris Campbell, too. Jordan Brooks and Mario Edwards Jr. also having sacks, and then Kayvon Thibodeau with the only Giants quarterback hit of the night. So, and then also an important team stat we ought to go with. Let's see where we got here. 3 penalties for the Giants, 20 yards, 4 penalties for the Seahawks, 34 yards. So, while the Seahawks have more penalties, the Giants make it more of an inconvenience. So, that's just the way they've been playing and all that sort of good stuff. We got this, Alex. I hope so, man. Here in Greece, no one watches American football. They don't even know how you play. Yeah, I mean, usually the Western European countries, they kind of know a little bit more about it. You got Germany and the UK. I think they're trying to go to Belgium next year. But, I mean, after that in Eastern Europe, not many people know about it, including, some of my relatives in the other countries. What is that last column, Alex, after long? So if you're talking about, let's see, if you're talking about receiving, you're looking at targets. If you're talking about, there's no column after long here, but you're talking about receiving. You're talking about targets, excuse me. So, midgets suck. There's less hope for them compared to the Jets. I'm at the courts enjoying pickleball and streaming a cast on my bone conduction headset. Enjoy. Well, thank you for streaming us while you're playing pickleball.
So Neil's really the
started
pickleball
started watching because a childhood friend of mine from elementary school plays in the NFL. Really? What's his name? Let us know. But I think I could define this one half of the Giants. It's shooting themselves in the foot. The defense has played well for the most part, but you can't give up 51 yards to Noah Fant. Whatever, but we could talk about the missed tackles, which is a fucking issue, but I would like to know whose responsibility and coverage there. You shouldn't be losing to Drew Lock, and I know it's only he was only in for the second quarter. Against the Seahawks defense has given up 300 passing yards each and plus to Andy Dalton, Matt Stafford, and Jared Goff. Daniel Jones should be able to get something done. I get it. The O-line hasn't been perfect, but the offensive execution sucks. And you had that. Special team sucks too. Thomas McGahee should be fired. Mm-hmm. Oh, you went to
oh wow, George
Karlaftis. Wow. Okay. Plays for the Chiefs. But yeah, man, it's just Giants have consistently shot themselves in the foot. We could talk about Seattle's penalties, this, that, and the other thing. Is Geno Smith is coming back out?
He's warming up.
Yeah, so I guess that's a good sign, but yeah. So
and Jacob, I'll answer your question really quickly. I was very happy about the Stearns presser. Flat out said Pete Alonso is expected to be the first baseman in 2024.
Yep.
So
Graham Gano kicks it away. DJ Dallas will return past the 10, past the 20, and to the 26, 27-yard line. Geno Smith will come back out for the Seahawks.
Solid return for the Seahawks.
As of right now, I'm leaning towards that. Stearns a New York kid?
Yeah, he's from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Giants defense needs to get a stop here. No 7, no nothing like that. No 3. As this game could either get, out of hand really quickly, or they could keep it close. First down and 10 with Kenneth Walker in the backfield. Anthony Bradford still at right guard. Kenneth Walker, he's got some push. He's got about 4 or 5. One player I'll say that's played well tonight outside of Simmons on defense is Bobby Okereke. He's made some nice tackles. That wasn't him, though, but...
Except the touchdown.
Except the touchdown, yeah. I mean, some poor-ass crap right there. Second down and 5. I think they might start pounding it down the Giants' throat. my personal opinion. Walker again in the backfield. They're going to get this out to Tyler Lockett. He's got a first down. And there's a penalty marker down. Something that really has not changed since the first half.
Pete Carroll's like, you got to be kidding me.
He does not look happy about that. Whatever it was is the
Maybe it's a pass interference play. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Well, I'd like to get a replay or something.
Yeah, I would like to get a view of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
An eligible receiver downfield, so that backs them up 5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Curran.
What's up, Kern, in the chat?
What's up, Kerm?
Kerm, what's up, man? Good to see you and hear from you.
I believe that would put them back at 2nd and 10. Let's see how far downfield he moves. You can move 2 yards. Oh, that's way downfield.
Yep.
He's not engaged with the defender.
Easy one.
So 2nd down and 10. Isaiah Simmons back in the game. Pinnock in the box, too. Will Disley is the tight end along with Walker in the backfield. Rush coming. Throws. This is caught. Sits right in that zone. And he's about maybe an inch shy of the marker.
They sent the blitz, but not good enough, obviously.
They didn't get home. So 3rd and 1. Let's see what happened here. Yeah. So 3rd down and 1.
Second reception for Lockett on the drive.
Walker in the backfield. Man in motion. That's Colby Parkinson. Fake. Pressure coming. Gino off the back foot. Open, man. Tyler Lockett, first down.
Tyler Lockett getting featured. 3rd catch on the drive for him, as that sets up another first down. See,
see what maybe. Yeah, it was. No, I mean, Dory didn't stick to his man.
Yeah,
that's what it came down to.
Yeah, Dory just played way too off there,
and he's not played well this season.
No, he has not. Too open there. Oh,
sportsmanlike conduct on the Seattle Seahawks.
That's
Gino.
That's a terrible penalty from Gino. That backs him up 15 yards.
My favorite play was Jamalina getting hurt. He's talking about the Ike and Kambali punch.
No, he's talking about Jamal Adams.
Oh, my bad then.
Jamalina.
So 1st down and 10, they're at the 45. So in all, it was a gain of 5 maybe. Walker in the backfield in a 2 tight end set. Make that 3. Bobo in motion. They're going to toss to Walker. Walker's got a nice gain. That's a first down. And a lot more to the 40.
About Kenneth Walker showing some persistence. Ashawn Robinson had to chase him down along that play. The offensive line, it looks like they were going to the left here.
Yep.
And that was actually a very good push.
Carving up this Giants run defense slowly, though.
Mm-hmm.
Good block by Parkinson.
Yeah,
Davidson set up the play.
Davidson fell down there.
1st down and 10. Fant in motion. They're going to give a toss to Charbonnet. Total miss by Pinnock. Charbonnet to the 25.
Ooh,
I mean, that hole was wide open for Charbonnet. How did Pinnock not pick that up?
Yeah, you see the watch the right tackle here, Jake Curran. Once they show the replay, he's out in front here. If they could show a replay, that'd be great. There we go, ESPN. Watch him. He's out in front.
Missed by Pinnock.
Yep.
He's right there. And
Fant also helped on the backside, but it's created a big hole for Charbonnet. As Seattle's offense been pretty good on this first drive.
Charbonnet again in the backfield to get Kenneth Walker some rest. Parkinson in motion. They're going to give a toss to Charbonnet. And Bobby Okereke makes a nice tackle.
Yeah.
One of the only constants on this Giants defense.
Mm-hmm. Loss of 1 there.
He's looking at Charbonnet, drafted out of UCLA, led the Pac-12 in rushing yards last season. I believe they drafted 2 running backs this year, him and Kenny McIntosh. Smith looks, fires wide open in the zone. Though you have 2 different defenders right there, so it's going to be 3rd down. I mean, how do you not read that? There was literally 2 guys right there.
They're
Again,
running up tempo.
Yeah.
Giants, one of the worst 3rd down defenses in the NFL. Gino takes the snap, give to Walker. Walker is stopped. Rakeem Nunez-Roches and Micah McFadden teaming up for the tackle.
Don't know why. Walker looked a little slow there. As I think he stutter stepped too much there. I actually hurt him.
It's actually one of his bigger issues, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But it looks like Seattle's going to stay on the field.
They're going for it. 4th and 1.
I wonder if that Giants crowd is loud.
There they are. Trying to get up.
About 9-10 left to go. Lockett in motion. Play action. Smith. Incomplete!
Oh!
McFadden with a
There's
nice
a flag.
Zach Charbonnet. There's a flag, though. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Uh-oh. It's at the line of scrimmage. Don't know who it's on.
Could it be an eligible man down? No, I don't think it's on an eligible man downfield.
You know. No foul on the play.
Well, that was a literal gift.
I would honestly just kick the field goal.
That was a gift.
I didn't see
the
the need.
Giants don't score 7. They don't have momentum at all.
Usually I'm more the aggressive guy, but like in these spots, I would think. But you're up, you're 14-3. Just kick the field goal. You're still up by 2 possessions. Like
again, if you don't score something off of this possession, where's the momentum coming from?
Great question.
But guys, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. 4 likes away from
Barber says Gino's still mad from when Jets teammate broke his jaw. IK and then Kampali.
Well, actually, that may have been the best thing that happened to him. Considering he got a big fat payday in Seattle. But just want to mention this, because I don't think I mentioned it at halftime. We are sponsored by SeatGeek, so if you guys are going to a concert, need parking passes, any sort of event, game tickets, we got you. With this promo code Big Blue in the Bronx, you get $20 off your entire order with that promo code Big Blue in the Bronx. Share out to your friends too. If it's not a momentum shift right now, the Giants are cooked. Like, I can't imagine where the momentum would be coming from. So that's just my opinion.
Oh, Alex, I'm creeping up on you.
What, with Kenneth Walker yards or Noah Fant yards?
Kind of both. I'm down only 12 points. Still a lot of game left to be played. It's not impossible. Looky.
Someone commented on those stream we did Thursday. Thanks for sharing. I'm like, what did I share? It's like, did I say something? And it's like, what?
We shared?
What? I don't know. I mean, we're apparently good people.
Where's Trey Hawkins been? Has he been benched?
Kind of.
It's in the doghouse. I don't know. There's a few guys you could bench tonight.
Yeah. But the Giants are back on offense here. Jones with Breida to his right. Jones fires. Wandale with the catch. He's back out, and he gets it out to the 19.
Another short route.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, they got to get Waller involved, Barbara.
Andre Diggs
Jones.
tackle there.
Breida again in motion. Takes the snap. Pressure. Jones. He's got to escape, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Was absolutely mauled by a couple of defenders there.
I mean, his offensive line sold there, but that was very alert of him to at least get to the line of scrimmage. Draymond Jones,
Looks
short
like they're going
there.
up tempo. Let's see who blew it.
McKeithen.
McKeithen, yep.
Yep. Total spin move. Seahawks showing pressure.
Can't be a 3-and-out here.
Jones takes the snap. Jones under pressure gets sacked.
Jesus.
4th sack on the day by Daniel Jones. That's the second for Jordan. Excuse me, that's Bobby Wagner on the
That's the 6th sack for Seattle.
This offensive line has been dreadful. My goodness. I mean, watch here as we see it's going to be on
outside. Yep.
Left guard. Yeah.
Everybody was covered too.
This guy Neil lost his. Neil's garbage. Like, can we make that assessment?
Neil got beat on a 1-on-1. Then you had Lemieux get beat.
This is a good punt. Flag is down. Nice return from Dallas, and it's to the 50, but we'll see how far it goes. I mean, the defense might as well just score points here, but Evan Neal is garbage. Let's put that in the atmosphere.
Lemieux, I feel like that was, I mean, between Neal and Lemieux, both, and this one's on the Giants, so add another 10 yards to that.
I think it's by Casey Kreider.
I feel like if something bad happens like the next few seconds, I could see Alex going off a little.
Because now they're at the 40.
Yeah, I'm sorry, there's no
you're playing the field position game. This is, they need to invest in a lot of things. Yeah, but their defense is having the best day.
Having a field day.
Yep. Yep, Evan Neal got beat by Boye Mafe going off the edge.
Yeah. Just 6 sacks, unexcusable. Offensive line's been garbo tonight. As we'd like to say, basura. Basura! But Alex,
I wonder if it's even salvageable that you could put Neal inside at guard.
Is it time, Alex? You know what's coming out.
What? The rant? I have no.
No, the time.
Oh yeah. Giants are a bunch of weenies.
No weenies allowed. I feel like this is the appropriate time to pull it out.
Neal isn't worth a roster spot. How about that?
Yeah. No, he's been like awful. So I mean, so is Lemieux, awful. A few other guys I'm trying to think of that have been awful on the line for you guys. I know, no Andrew Thomas tonight, so that does hurt, but still, he can't play 5 spots.
Someone said this. They're like, if we go 1-5, a big part is Andrew Thomas, and like that's not even. I get it. The offensive line's been terrible, but how's that going to fix the defense?
Let me just say this for the record, and I'm a guy who's obviously rooting for the Jets and whatnot. If your season depends on one player, A, there's something wrong with the team morale, or B, the team construction.
SR says, I'm sick right now. Joe Shane wasn't able to do anything to help Giants team. I would have traded an offensive lineman instead of Waller. You also had Duncan commercial. Yeah, I saw it for the drink. And this is not even like, I can't even say that Giants fans were like riling themselves up for no reason. Because guess what? They traded for Darren Waller. That's a move you make when you're ready to win. They didn't close the talent gap, and now we're garbage. So you need, anyway, back to the game. Zach Charbonnet in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. And Charbonnet's got about 5. Like a
Nice
McFadden
carry.
on the tackle.
Yeah, Seahawks run game starting to open up after I complimented the run defense in the first half.
I think the defense is in part tired too.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on the field that much. But you're starting to see, you're starting to see Lockett get more involved. Geno's, he was talking trash. He's fired up now. He's back on the field. If the Seahawks score here, this game is over.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
If they get a field goal, maybe
Well,
you're starting
a
to get
touchdown. They score a
yeah.
touchdown here, I should say.
Play action, pressure coming, tipped away by Bobby Okereke, and it's
Good
third
play.
down.
He's had one heck of a game.
Yeah, I like him a lot. He's been phenomenal tonight, except the touchdown. Other than that, he's been kind of reminds me a little of Quincy Williams from last night.
Hey, listen, Quincy Williams has been our best linebacker.
He's been our best defensive player.
There's a
So
point.
third down and 5. Giants defense needs yet another stop. Charbonnet in to protect. Blitz expected to show up. Man in motion, that's JSN. Pressure.
They got
Incomplete.
him.
Dex got there.
Good pressure from that front. As Geno had to get rid of it, but good job.
All right. Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
Sir.
Which special teams penalty are we going to see right now?
Illegal block. Actually, no. I'm trying to.
It depends if is this field goal territory for them? I don't think it is, right?
Yeah, no.
They're at the Giants 34. I'm going to say offsides.
I'll go. Oh no, they're.
I'm sorry. I thought they were punting.
How about leaping here?
Okay.
I swear to God, Myers' kick is up. It's no good.
Wide right.
Can we talk about momentum again? Oh, that's right. The last drive, the Giants didn't use any momentum.
They're literally giving you the game.
You can have it.
Yeah. Yeah, Myers. This kick was just this was just wide right. It had the distance, just not the angle.
Again, the Giants will be given this drive.
Right. And they will be at solid field position. What was that? 50-something? They'll be at
That
least
was a
at their own
51-yard
40.
kick.
They'll be at least at their own 40.
So you go back 7 yards, it'd be 41. They're at the 41-yard line now.
Let's just show what Evan Neal looked like on.
Yeah, he turned into a turnstile.
Listen,
Alex, I'm sorry. We got to tell you this. Don't ask us for Joe Tippmann or Elijah Vera Tucker.
Well, the Jets' offensive line is nothing to write home about, but I'm not going to ask you for any of that because
They've played solid. But I'm just saying, like, all trades are off the table.
All right, ready for this, guys?
All right. I'm watching the right side. Oh, Jesus. It's like he didn't even get his hands on the guy. It's like he put his hands on a ghost when he was doing his 3-step drop.
Yep, Bazoo got smoked too.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Is better than Tippmann. I mean, Tippmann put up a pretty good performance against the Pats.
I'm not sure about that, Jacob. I mean, I'm not going to – it's interesting because JMS is playing center. Tippmann's playing guard, and he's not allowed a single pressure in his 2 games. Just going to put that out there. But again, I'm not going to – one's playing center, one's playing guard. And to be fair, you could have made the argument that Tippmann should have been starting immediately.
You should have, yeah. But I know Wilson fumbled last night, but who had the damn low snap?
Yeah, it was McGovern. That was to Wilson's left.
No, I know we have to look at Josh Azudu too, but Josh Azudu was not the 7th overall pick.
Yeah, Azudu's what, a 4th, 5th?
3rd
round pick?
3rd, yeah, Alex is right. 3rd rounder.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, they're showing some of the sacks now.
Yep.
That was the forced fumble. Obviously, we saw Witherspoon get there before that. Then again, last time Bobby
Jones
Wagner.
drops back. He's going to roll out of the pocket. Will he do anything with it? He's got to chuck it away.
Oof.
No, that's not a fumble.
Yeah, no. Was that Witherspoon again? That was right in his face. He's had a
got
hell
to
of a
throw
game.
it away before he gets conflicted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
before he gets hit with contact.
Seattle was not afraid to send that extra man from the secondary, and Witherspoon just all over Jones there. Excellent. They also got to figure that out better. Like, get an extra lineman or a tight end to block something.
Right. So 2nd down and 10. 2 sacks tonight for Davon Witherspoon. Multiple big plays. And they'll instead hand it off to Breida. I thought
that's a face mask. That's going to help the Giants.
15 yards.
They caught it. That was an easy one.
Some dirty laundry in the backfield. That's going to move the Giants up 15.
Former Giant.
Mario Edwards Jr. Look. Oh, yeah, that's a big fat palm to the face.
Such an easy one there. You just simply can't have your hands up that high. If you're going to wrap them up, you got to go mid-section.
Right. So 1st and 10, Giants gifted with that penalty, even though, it was a penalty. Darius Slayton in motion. Darren Waller at the bottom of your screen with Alex-GajovichProtich. Daniel Jones. He's under pressure. He's got to run, and he gets about a yard.
Yep. So he was thinking of taking off there, but
I think he second-guessed himself.
Which he shouldn't have, in my opinion.
That was Cameron Young on the stop, coming out of Mississippi.
I mean, I'd like to look at that replay to see what Neal was doing, even though that wasn't really. I mean, he had to step up because of Neal.
Is it me? I'm sorry to interrupt. Is that a horse collar or not? Because I saw a similar call last night. Like, they've kind of reshaped the rules, not only from the back. It's a horse collar, like from the front to nowadays it is.
Jones takes a snap. He's going to fire to Alex-GajovichProtich for a sizable gain, and that's Michael Jackson on the push out. It's going to be 3rd and about 3.
That was actually Jalen Hyatt.
No, Jalen Hyatt.
Jalen Hyatt with a catch. Hey.
How about we use him downfield? Giants know what downfield is.
His second catch of the night. He's got 10 yards.
3rd down and 2. Give to Breida. Keeper for Jones. Daniel Jones making some moves to the 25.
That was an excellent read. Good read there. That's the IQ.
Now he's bleeding on his right finger. Well, actually, right pinky finger, but that's fine. So a little sizable cut there, but you could play with it. It's fine. Yeah,
everybody faked out.
Taylor on the edge just totally bought into Breida having the football. 1st down and 10. Waller in motion at the top of your screen. Jones takes it, hands it off to Breida. Nothing.
Yep.
Don't really get the 1st down run there, but
Draymond Jones with the stuff there only gets a yard out of it.
So 2nd down and 9. 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Breida again to the right. Paris Campbell in motion. Takes a snap. Pressure. Jones steps up, fires. Caught by Hodgins. He's got about maybe 2-3 yards to go. It's 3rd down.
For the critical.
Where's Wandale been? Maybe limiting him because of the injury.
Jets Mess asking, where's Waller?
Yeah, he's been non-existent tonight. I don't know what the reason for that is. Don't tell me this Nathaniel Hackett thing, though. Anyway, hand off for Breida. He's short. You got to go for it.
I don't know why you're running the football there.
Jordan Brooks, Draymond Jones on the stop there.
I would have had Jones keep it again.
Inside run, they were waiting for it.
Yep.
All right. Giants 0 for 1 on 4th down. So ready?
Going back to the failed tush push.
There's a Darren Waller.
Matt Parrott's going to come into the game as an extra tackle. So 4th down and 1. My biggest thing, don't be predictable. T formation. This
Timeout.
is taken from Penn State, and it will be a timeout on the field. Timeout for the Giants. Don't rethink this. Just Waller. Yeah, Waller's been a big fantasy bust for a lot of people. I didn't pick him up though, so
Basura. That's what he's been. Basura.
who? Waller? Well, yeah, basically. So 4th down and 1. Giants remain on the field. Daniel Jones coming back in with Jalen Hyatt and Wan'Dale Robinson. 2:46 left to go.
You have got, if you're the Giants, you have got to convert on this. There is no ands, if, or buts.
Yeah.
Like you
Defense
have got,
can't keep saving you every time.
This is
Breida
your
in the
moment here.
backfield. Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. They'll give. Fake. Jones under pressure immediately. Jones rushing out of the
Got the yard,
pocket.
yeah.
Jones first down to the 5.
A lot
Yeah.
of open space.
Alex called it. Need Daniel Jones out of the pocket, use his legs. That's where he's very effective, especially tonight.
First and goal for the first time tonight.
Everyone forgets Jones is very athletic.
Jones is the leading rusher. Just let's see. Yeah, pressure in the face. Where does that come from? I mean, just that's the design of the play.
Yep.
Mafe with a crucial miss there. Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. Waller also in the game. They're going to give this. No, Jones is going to keep it, and he's not going to get much.
Bobby Wagner had the stop. It's not a bad play call since it's been working, but now you got to go to something else.
Yep, you got to get creative.
See what Waller can do in the end zone. He's got the frame.
Oh, 50-50.
Have him one-on-one, isolated on the outside. I doubt anybody has his frame in the secondary.
Waller is an inline blocker. Wan'Dale Robinson in motion. Jones takes the snap. Looks, fires, intercepted.
Oh!
You got to be. That's to the house.
That's Devon Witherspoon. 40.
That's a
30.
pick six.
20. He will go all the way.
Fuck.
Oh, my. This kid is incredible.
Talk about an absolute momentum killer.
Yeah. That was awful. Yeah, Giants fans not happy. 97 yards on the pick sixes with it. Witherspoon's might be Seattle's player of the night. Give him the game ball. Couple sacks. Now the pick six. As we'll see what happened here. Jones on the throw. As that was behind. That's on Jones. He threw it behind Paris Campbell. I mean, can't have that. That was a bad pick from Jones.
His up kick is good.
Yep. Some reaction from the chat. Kerm saying, I guess last year was really a fluke. Oh my God, Dimes. Game over. Goodbye. Yeah. Alex is pretty much looking like I was last night when I.
Season's over.
Jones just walked by Dable not wanting to hear a thing.
Because he knows he fucked up. That's why.
Yeah, it's that. Both turnovers have been his fault tonight.
Yep.
I'd say. Barber, yep, I agree. Luca said it. Waller should be a red zone target.
I still don't understand why they're not featuring him in the red zone. I still don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think. I think he's only been targeted once, if I'm mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember another time other than he had like a catch maybe in the first quarter. I don't remember another time they featured him or targeted him. So I don't know what that is, but that is not
Well, it looks like we'll be talking about draft picks in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Both of our teams.
You know what, Barbara? I agree. The Jets did show heart last night, and I gave them their I'm not even mad at their performance. I'm upset they lost, but I'm not mad at how they played. It showed out. The Giants tonight have looked undisciplined. They have not been good on offense, few turnovers. The offensive line has been very poor. And it's just mistake after mistake, man.
And Seattle's keeping it close. It's not like they're blowing you out of the water.
No. Yeah, no.
This field goal gave you an opportunity. The third down stops have given you opportunity after opportunity. And the Giants have just not taken advantage of those opportunities and have made their own mistakes.
I'm only saying that other than that big touchdown they gave up, the defense has been solid. Remember, the first touchdown they gave up, that was after the fumble, and they didn't give up this one. That was a pick 6 for Witherspoon. So not really, not much you can do, but just wonder what is going on. As soonish, I will write in the book of wonder that me and Luca had the right.
You can put it down now. I mean,
let's see what he was actually seeing.
I honestly think he just missed Campbell because that was the intent.
He had Hodgins over the middle if he looked in his direction. I know the linebacker was sitting right on the logo of the Giants, but he had a guy who kind of, I'm not going to say it was a direct slant.
The most obvious thing, he had Waller wide open in the end zone. I don't know if you saw that. Waller was wide by himself. If they show a replay of that, I would love to, but they're not going to show another one.
You basically just gifted Davon Witherspoon Rookie of the Year defensively.
Yeah.
And Defensive Rookie of the Week, if anything, but
yeah.
Carry the water from the well to the house and it falls on your doorstep.
It's not wrong.
No, he's right.
I mean,
yeah, Witherspoon's been excellent today. I mean, here's the sack, and he blows up the play on Paris Campbell there, and how about the pick 6? Yeah, but you see, Waller was wide open in the end zone. I don't know why he didn't give it to him.
I don't know.
He was wide open. You could see it on the top part of your screen there, but he was wide open. He would have had it was one of the easiest touchdowns of his career if he threw it to him.
See, I don't like that play call right there. Yep. I'm going to be picky. You don't run the ball down 18.
No. Had Dogs taking a page out of my book. I wonder what he said. Yeah. Back. And Darius, looks like that's Darius.
Luca, do you want to take over the calling?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I could help out if you need me to. I don't.
Yeah, John will continue to be the co-analyst. Alex will just watch.
I'll be demoralized.
Yes, he'll be reading the comments. Daniel Jones, Giants running no huddle offense. Breida to his left. Jones takes the shotgun snap, fakes the play action. Jones looks over the middle, still looking over the middle. Over the middle, it is caught by Breida. He goes down. This gain of 3. And this will end the third quarter.
And another Jones is pressured again on that.
I'm not reading his eyes fully. I don't have the view like I did yesterday of Zach Wilson. I just still think Daniel Jones is like struggling to get off of his first read. It's like he's staring. Oh,
he always looks. It's not even just that. He looks for the conservative stuff. He's not aggressive.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
So
I gotta find water.
If you're Joe Shane, you start rethinking.
You got to, man. I mean, and it's not getting easier after this. Remember, we said
top flight offenses.
Miami and Buffalo.
You can't bench him because, I mean, if you want to, like, Tyrod's not much better. But, I mean.
Well, it's not just him. I mean, now, don't get me wrong. He's been bad tonight. Mm-hmm. But the offensive line has been atrocious. Special teams has been a disaster. I mean, no receivers really broken out tonight.
Jack wants Daniel Jones benched.
Yeah, what's up, Jack? Good to see you, man.
I mean, not that I'm advocating for Daniel Jones to be the long term, but I don't know what it does at this point. It's just like Tyrod's not going to be here next year. You might as well call up Tommy DeVito from the practice squad.
You should do that. But maybe for this game, I don't know. Like, do you just bench him and say like you played awful tonight?
I mean, to be fair, like I'm not putting false hope into this by any stretch of the imagination. You're down 17 points, but the Giants need sustained drives. Do you go out there and say, you know what, Daniel Jones, you're benched. We're going to put in Tyrod or whoever. We're still trying to win this game. Not in terms of a blowout because it's not like 24-3 or anything.
He did leave him in for that full Cowboys game pretty much.
Yep.
So remember that week 1? And they were down 40 too.
But again, there's no deep threat. There's no vertical passing game with the Giants. Do they not like this? I'm not going to say, oh, I'm right, but I'm legitimately asking this to Alex because he's going to help me out on this. Did we not say the same stuff last year about the lack of vertical passing game until a certain point?
Yeah.
As we look at the Grand New York City West Side with, I believe that's the West Side with
our good buddy Jonathan is asking, how are we feeling, Alex?
Demoralized.
I'll blame him. All right, so this is going to be
totally irrelevant.
Go ahead.
And like, I don't. Obviously, it was a bad contract. Now you look at this shit, but someone's like, "Yeah, Aaron Judge is getting paid as much as Daniel Jones." Like, that's the quarterback market, but also he's not played to the level.
Oh my God, he ran into his own man. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, quarterback mark. Aaron Judge is, and let's see what Brian Dable does. Brian Dable is showing Daniel Jones. Dable just threw a tablet. He's like, "You got it." I mean, what can you say? He's like, yeah, it'll be 3rd and medium here for the Giants. 4 down, territory obvious. Takes the snap, looks right, throws over the middle, and this was caught by an offensive lineman. I'm going to assume the pass was deflected.
Yep.
But that's a no-gainer.
Looks like the looks like the punt unit's coming on. Is it 4th?
If the punt unit's coming on,
I mean they shouldn't, but I don't know what they're. I don't know what they're going to do.
4th and 5.
Mark Lewinsky.
No, they're going for it. They're going for it. They have to go.
Jones in the shotgun takes a snap, looks left. He throws. This pass is caught. 1st down. This is Wan'Dale Robinson across the 45. It'll get to about the 48-yard line. Giants continue to move those chains.
No, listen, I'll admit where there's fault, but the problem is Jonathan hit that pick 6. Like that's inexcusable.
5 receptions, 40 yards for Wan'Dale Robinson in somewhat limited snaps. Jones with the back to his right. He's in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks over the middle, looks to his left, now looks right, shifting over to his left. Still a flag on the play. He's going to move upfield. He's going to get a 1st down, but this flag is likely to bring the Giants back.
Holding offense.
Jaron Reed is slow to get up for the Seattle Seahawks, who was injured early in the game. It is a holding.
Yeah, he's holding his leg right now. Holding on the offense.
79, 69, 79. Oh, 60. I'm sorry. This is Ben Bredesen.
Is it too late to flex the Giants out of 2 weeks from now for Sunday?
Well, no, the unfortunate rule is not until November.
Not true. Not true. I'll tell you why. The Bucks-Lions game was just flexed to 425 for 2 Sundays from now.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Now you know. Yep.
I thought the rule was you couldn't do it until after week 8. Why did it say that?
Maybe they changed it. I'm not sure. But right now there's an injury report. I'm sorry, injury timeout. Jacob said, no, Alex, you read the comments. I don't want to leave.
I'm not going to do a show after this. This is fun. No, but like Jacob, that's like half-sided. I get it where you're coming from. But Waller was wide open on that pick 6.
Jack Crick. I haven't heard this name in a very long time. Kyle Bowler.
I haven't even heard of Kyle Bowler, which says everything in the book.
Yeah, he was a backup quarterback for. No, wait.
Yeah,
he was the Ravens quarterback prior to Joe Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Bowler. That's how he would know, because Jacob, they're not doing that. They are not doing. They're not winning a. They may not win a game till the Jets game because
I don't even know. I think the Jets look better right now.
Yeah, but if
I know
they
that's
get
not
blown
saying
out, who
much,
knows?
but
If that's all, I'll say this for the record. If you can upset Miami, but Miami is a high-flying offense. They are the best offense, if not the second best in the NFL.
yeah,
That's going to be a tough task. Now, the defense is very suspect, in my opinion, but do the Giants have the vertical passing game to expose
Oh, fuck
that?
no. Look at this game. I wish it would. I wish it would.
I still want the Jets to win that. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, out, again, fan professional thoughts combined into one here. Like, that Zach Wilson game last night gave me a tint of hope. But again, he has to provide these games consistently, as much as I'm a critic of him.
Yeah.
Even like next week against Denver, that's a must win.
Like there's no excuse why they shouldn't win that. Like Denver,
Denver is
defense.
one of the worst defenses in the NFL and possibly in NFL history. But anyways, 1st and 20s, we're looking at Jaron Reed on the sideline, obviously hurt.
Don't know what happened to him. Really, they didn't really. ESPN's done a really good job of showing replays tonight, as you can see.
Joan looks left, and he is dumped. Somebody missed their assignment.
That's Wagner again.
Bobby Wagner just gave him a hug.
I think that was McKeithen.
That is the 7th sack by the Seahawks. This is brutal torture.
Yeah, 7th sack on the night. Burn, why did you bet the Giants in primetime? Daniel Jones has not had a good record in primetime.
I thought they were going to win, but
that's a stunt, and Bredesen fails to pick it up, but that was either or. Jones looks over the middle this time. This is pass is caught by Sterling Shepard. That is a game for 5? And it's going to be 3rd and 25 now.
That's how you know the game's over. They're putting Sterling Shepard in the game.
Yeah.
No vertical passing game. I'm sorry, but no vertical passing game. Like, I get it, but you could just do like a quick rollout to the right side and just have a guy go deep. It's been done before. I get it. The offensive line's not blocking, but still. So it'll be 3rd down and very, very, very long.
Anthony Medina, what's up, man? Good to see you.
That is number 66. Who is that?
Shane Lemieux. Yeah, he's out for the rest of the game.
Jones takes the snap, and he is dumped. Josh Azudu just got clapped.
Oh, my God.
That was...
Can we take him out of the game now?
That was Azudu and Neal. Azudu and Neal both got beat so bad. That's the 8th
sack. And Wosu with the sack.
8th sack for Seattle on the night.
We might get to 10, guys.
He's just beat right off the snap.
I mean, watch both tackles here. Watch both tackles. I mean, Jesus, man.
If this is not a makeshift offensive line, I don't know what it is. And Giants fans are packing for the exits.
Yep. They know this game.
I didn't go to this game. Well, not that I was considering it.
Flag on the play as Jamie Gillen punts this far away to DJ Dallas as he will catch it at the 25-yard line. There's a penalty marker on the play. And for some reason they exit out of this, even though there's a penalty marker.
Terrible job there.
ESPN couldn't be more irresponsible, but Pete Carroll just having a fun time over at the Seattle sideline as this fan base and this team is deflated. It is a penalty against the kicking team. Again, folks, you rarely see penalties on special teams against the kicking team.
He's not fired tomorrow, then what's up, Shane?
Shane, what's up, man?
It is an illegal shift on Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, the special teams gets an F tonight for the Giants.
The only good thing Z plus.
Sorry, excuse me. Minus Graham Gano, the only person to score for the Giants tonight. Everyone else F.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
I feel for Alex because he has to do a show after this and talk about what is going on.
Yeah. I'm going to be the nice. I'm not even going to gloat about the fact that this is ugly, but I'm just going to write it in the book. Sorry, man. This is tough to watch. I got to admit, this is probably
it's the second time they're going to get it blown out on primetime this year. Wrong. 3rd time. But at least the Niners game was somewhat close. Till the end.
They played way better in that game than this game. And
yeah,
the Niners are a better team than Seattle.
Exactly.
All right, so let me add everything up. Well, we might as well add everything up for the week. Alex
Yeah.
actually did the best in picks, I believe. Let's see.
Oh my freaking god!
What?
What's the matter?
I'm done. I'm legitimately done with this. Like, I like this guy. I like Bruce Beck. I almost had a chance to meet him. But you can't sit here, and this is not like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. This is 48 seconds ago. No Andrew Thomas, and let me read the full tweet before commentary. No Andrew Thomas, no chance for Daniel Jones, who's trying hard, but he's doing too much himself. Not fair to him. He needs help. The offensive line has been dreadful. He's got 8 sacks, but guess what? What are we going to go say about that pick six?
It would be 14-3, right? No, it actually wouldn't be 14-3. It would actually probably be 14-10, quite possibly, if he doesn't throw that pick six. And that was on him. That wasn't even
like stop. Piece apart the offense. Piece apart the offense. Take them all out.
See, they're already packing out MetLife Stadium. You see all the cars.
Let's go walk in free agency. Let do whatever you want with Daniel Jones. Do something with Evan Neal. I fucking had it. I'm dead serious. I fucking had it.
All right, so the Seattle Seahawks offense is back out, assuming they'll just shoot clock. Geno Smith under center. He takes the snap. He gives it's actually a rollout play. Smith looks to his right, throws. This pass is caught by Jackson Smith and Jig with the rookie, and it is a 2-yard gain. Tackle out of bounds by
Adoree Jackson go in free agency. Start the rebuild like it should have been.
Jesus, Alex is.
I'm pissed.
No. I understand, but I'm just trying to draw a comparison. Alex has officially joined the Toxic Giants crew, just like the Toxic Knicks fans or Toxic Boys.
Mm-hmm.
But,
if nobody is fired tomorrow, then this coaching staff is in over its head.
Right. All right. Well, this is pretty interesting with the picks. Are we ready?
Rolls out to his left. This pass is way over his head. 3rd down. I'm sorry, John.
Do you want me to do it on commercial or
commercial? Wait for commercial.
Yeah, commercial will be better.
Because I did realize we got back to the game.
No, Brad, I don't want them to sell the team, but Jones, you're not trading Jones because you're not getting anything for him.
It'll be 3rd down as we look at Shane Waldron, the first-year offensive coordinator with the first-year offensive coordinator with the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith out there again in the shotgun, I think. Yep, shotgun, empty set with Dallas up among the offensive line for pass pro. Geno Smith takes the snap. 4-man rush, actually 5. Smith looks over the middle. This pass is incomplete, and the Giants will get a stop for some reason. No offense, Alex. Why are Giants players doing this? You're down 18 points.
Yeah.
So Pete Carroll looking on.
So hold on, I want to answer this. What do you mean like we should have? We're in year 2. We're not in year 2 of a rebuild, Jacob, because they traded for Darren Waller. They signed Daniel Jones to an extension.
That's an all-in move.
That's a statement you make when you're ready to win and compete with the NFC East and the 49ers. Mm-hmm. They jumped the gun. We could talk about fans, this, that, and the other thing, but guess what? You know what Buffalo did? After they made the playoffs with Tyrod Taylor, they fucking traded him.
Adoree Jackson just going to let this roll, and this will roll out to the 12-yard line.
They traded Tyrod Taylor, the guy who got them to the playoffs with that defense. They started making moves. They started trading guys away. Within 2 years, maybe 3, they were a competent unit, and their quarterback actually.
Yeah, they made the playoffs in Josh Allen's second year.
I'm sorry, but I'm just tired of the excuses and this, that, and the other thing. For the first time in the second year of a coach, I'm not going to advocate for Dable's firing, but you need to start admitting your mistakes now. Fire Bobby Johnson, fire Thomas McGahee at the end of the season. Do whatever you can with Daniel Jones. Draft a quarterback. You hope Caleb Williams comes out, but there's a shit ton of others that you could invest in. Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry that I'm being.
You really think they're going to draft someone after they just gave him the extension, though?
Yeah, that's.
You'd rather admit you're wrong than say that. No, I'm going to wait till admit I'm wrong.
No. Look, right now I think you're correct, and I think they should. I don't think they should ever give him the extension, and this is why I said pause for cause. When everyone was celebrating the extension, he's sorry, and this is why I will say it again. A lot of people scrutinized me because I said Daniel Jones is not even top 15, and he's not, and he's proved it right now.
I just have a feeling there's a side of people that are probably going to say like like the weapons, the offensive line, as Alex mentioned with Bruce Beck, but
Like I
year
don't.
5,
What are we doing at this point though?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, picks. Since we're in commercial.
All right.
Ready. Luca last week went 10-6. I went 11-5. Alex went 12-4. Guys, we are all tied at 38-26. Straight across the board.
Damn.
It is a dead heat 3-way tie. 38-26 for the three of us. Anybody's game after week 4. But Alex having the best week with 12-4. So
That's the one thing I can get.
yeah, everyone's tied.
Jacob says Jones is top 15 with Jets offensive line and weapons.
Can we, Jacob? I'm being nice. Can we please stop with the excuses? I get it. The past of him not having a good unit. He doesn't have a good unit right now. I get it. But you know what? At some point, you just got to tear the offense down.
Here's the main question. As Jones takes a snap, he looks left, he's just going to take a bad sack.
The fact that he's in the game right now, I mean, that's total mismanagement. Don't give me that nonsense. Enough with this no-quitter mentality. And Daniel Jones is yelling at his offensive line.
Miles Adams with the sack there.
Glowinski just gave up.
Yeah, what is Glowinski?
No. Get him out the fucking game.
2nd and 17. Jones opens up a screen pass. This is to Brightwell. He looks off the left side. He is still going, and it's going to be about a 5-yard. He'll be short 5 yards of the first down marker.
Going on to like Alex's thing with Jacob. Jacob, there is plenty of Like, I'll give you an example right now. CJ Stroud has played 4 games, right? Has pretty much he's like on his 3rd string tackle, and he hasn't even thrown a pick this year.
Jones looks right, and he's going to run it, and he's going to get that first down. He's going to go past the 30-yard line. He'll get to about the 34, and it'll be first down for the New York Giants offense. And let's see if they run.
You know what? You could sit here and make these conversations about, his offensive line, his wide receivers. Everything literally has to be perfect for him. That's the fact. He can only elevate a team to a certain level.
Jones looks left. His pass is caught. This is Darius Slayton. He'll get a first down. Continue.
At the end of the day, you're not winning a Super Bowl with Daniel Jones unless everything is perfect or the defense is like superior. That's not the NFL now. That's not, how many years ago where I know people pull out the references at their ass, Brad Johnson and Trent Dilfer won Super Bowls. No. This is the NFL where you have the Patrick Mahomes of the league and all these different guys.
It's a rarity. It's a complete rarity to be a game manager. Jones takes a snap, 4-man rush, looks over the middle. This pass is deflected and nearly picked off. I'd also let the main question you guys got to answer. Giants fans, I'm not even NFL fans can answer this. Can Daniel Jones elevate? Can he rise above adversity? If the answer is no, then he's not like a legit quarterback, to be fair.
And we're not asking him to rise above super shit. I mean, seriously.
2nd and 10, Jones in the shotgun with 8:39 to play. Takes the snap. He looks left, looks over the middle. Jones still waiting in the pocket, throws a duck, and oh my God, that's picked. This is picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's going to go up the left sideline, past the 40, past the 50, all the way down to the 45-yard line. And Jesus, good Mary, that was terrible.
If you're a Giants fan still there, I give you a lot of credit.
Yeah, and a lot of them are leaving. And Jacob, I was not gloating. I was saying I was simply scrutinized because a lot of people in the chat were not happy that I said it.
No, it was an ongoing debate. I think
it was for weeks. For weeks.
Li started, but he's like, Daniel Jones top 10. We asked how is he a top 10 quarterback? That's all we asked. And we disagreed because he's not a top 10 quarterback. And let me ask this: why is Jones just standing there in the pocket so long? Because he just threw a duck.
I think he was hit as he threw it, but that doesn't fucking matter. That doesn't matter.
As I gotta agree with Alex, if you're a Giants,
I'll say this: how am I supposed to go out the rest of the season doing a show?
Smith takes a snap, gives off to Walker. Walker along the right side. He'll gain about 4 or 5 yards. Continue.
No, just saying. How do I continue the rest of the season trying to, what do we got? How many games we got left?
This is week 4. You got about 13 games left. But to be fair, like, you don't want to go back to 2021. We were analyzing the same stuff all over again.
Mm-hmm. No, he's right. He's right.
Like, you don't want to have a team that has more questions than answers. Let's be honest. It's 2nd and 5. Seattle's going to keep chewing the clock. Geno Smith under center. Takes the snap, gives off to Walker. He's got a first down and more. Past the secondary, down to the 10-yard line. Just nearly broke the tackle of Jason Pinnock, and Pete Carroll is pumped.
MetLife should be ashamed of themselves, and I will say this again. Shame to themselves for making the Giants-Jet game over $270.
Yeah. Okay.
After watching this fucking disgrace.
You asked the same. I'm gonna be honest, Alex. You've asked that the same. You've asked that pretty much every week, and that's true. It's 100% true. After the Dallas game, all that stuff. Even with Zach Wilson for us at quarterback, Aaron Rodgers ain't there. 1st and goal as Geno Smith is under center, and there's a false start. This can be on Colby Parkinson.
Yep. I got some personal Giants fan friends texting me, not happy.
Typical, of course. Fuck am I watching? Garbage. Utter garbage. It's probably a sea of green.
Yeah, it's a very light green.
Yep.
Well, Shane gave you some helpful tips.
1st and goal from about the 14-yard line. Receiver motion. That's Bobo. He gives the snap. This is to Walker. Walker decides to juke left. Now jukes to the left. And it is about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jason Pinnock. Michael McFadden also there as well. Frankie, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? For the Jets-Giants, October 29th for the first pick. I don't know if they're going to get the first pick, but it's not looking too pretty.
I don't think the Jets, reasonable opinion here, they will not be as bad as the first pick.
I don't think so either.
Even as, like, when I was really pissed off and had no optimism about Zach Wilson, I never thought they were going to get the first pick. Mm-hmm. 2nd and goal, 9 on the play clock. Smith motions Jake Bobo over to his right. Play clock winding down. Smith gives up the middle. This is to Walker. Walker spins. He'll get to about the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and short.
He did not go down.
You know what the issue is? You know one of the issues is? Yeah, there's that, which we've talked about. There's 2 things. Number one, you only have one. You have 6 draft picks next year, not even 7. So start trading guys now. Leonard Williams, Adoree Jackson, whoever.
Trade the rentals.
Yeah.
Trade the rentals. Number 2 is, number 2 part of that, you only have 1 first-round pick.
Yeah.
I've watched the McAdoo years.
Smith takes the snap, looks left, and he is sacked by Kayvon Thibodeau.
Tibbs with his 2nd sack of the night.
Thibodeau didn't celebrate, but I got to give him credit on that.
2nd sack of the night.
The other thing I was going to say is, I've watched some terrible Giants teams. I've watched 2017. I've watched 2021. In my lifetime, there's not been a year where I've watched the Giants where in a span of 4 games, they give up something like 7 to 8 sacks.
Not even 2017?
No. Jigga, what's up?
What's up, man?
Jigga? Also, listen, let me say it was awesome seeing you last night. I know it was difficult. It was like a whole maze because MetLife was mobbed and everything. But we found each other. Thank you for doing our little fan interview. Really appreciate. You're awesome, brother. It was great to see you. It's Joe Buck and Troy Aikman looked like they're having a laugh. 34-yard attempt. This is a gimme for Jason Myers. The snap to hold the kick on the way is good, barely. Still some Giant fans there. Don't know why. It's 24-3. Amount of penalties as well. Jets mess. 5:26 to play.
Yeah, no, Jacob. I said it at halftime. The undisciplinedness of this team is actually disgusting. And you're right. They're unprepared too. It's just ugly from the head down.
I'm curious to see what how Dable answers the questions. Is Bobby Wagner is just pulled to the sideline real quick. But how does Dable answer these questions?
If you're a B reporter, you got to pound him on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Another fucking timeout wasted because of poor play management.
No, honestly, Sunil, you might want to switch that. You might want to say that Epler has been doing the Giants roster, and that the Jets roster has been done by Cashman. I'm not looking for Dable to get fired. I'm not. Because I truly think he's a good coach. But if he's going to be stubborn, then you press that button. But and I'm not going to sit here and say lack of personnel, this, that, and the other thing, but there is definitely shit you got to say, okay, that's Brian Dable's fault. There's shit you got to say that's Joe Shane's fault. But, I mean, you can't be, and I know I sound terrible when I say this, you can't be throwing every head coach in the trash can every 2 years.
A Niners fan is there. That's interesting.
Yeah,
how are all these Giants fans still here? I do not know.
The Giants, 2016 and 2020, 2016, 2020, both were myth seasons. Yeah, the Giants got a playoff win last year, and they made some bad moves.
Jones is still in the game. He takes the snap out of shotgun, looks to his left, throws, passes, caught. This is by Waller, and he'll get about 9.
Yeah, it only took him, I don't know how many minutes in the game to get him involved.
You got Matt and 17.
Matt, what's up? I haven't commented here much, but as a Giants fan, this whole team is shit. I could not agree more with you. Definitely hit the like and sub button if you're new.
Yeah, help us out, man. But
we'll have a show tomorrow.
Yeah,
say that right
Run
now.
to the right. This is a first down for Breida.
Retool this entire offense.
Worst part is I live in the Philly area and have to take shit on a weekly basis. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Daniel Jones, 26 of 33, 2 interceptions, 195 yards, and 63 rushing yards. Another sub-200-yard game as of right now. Jones takes a snap. He looks left, and he is just going to get sacked as Josh Azudu got beat.
Azudu got friggin' mauled there.
That's the sack number.
All right, I got a question for you guys. Ready?
Oh, hold on.
Which offense, if you were to make a bet right now, which offensive lineman's giving up the most sacks this game? I don't know myself.
I'm going to go with Zudu. Be second down. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm really trying to think because I can't remember every sack. That's
Jones
bad.
looks left. He takes a snap. He has this one caught by Waller around the 39-yard line. It is third down.
I'll say Azudu or Bredesen. Bredesen's been bad too. Actually, no. Shane Lemieux's been really bad too. Oh, I don't even know.
Well, Lemieux hasn't been an entire game, but he is garbage.
Boy, Mafe doing a little prayer on the sideline. Looked like a happy prayer. 3rd and 8, 3:44 to play. Jones takes a snap with the back to his left. 4-man rush. Jones still looking to the left side. Jones is going to run it, and Jones will be a short about, he's going to get about 3 yards. Short
I'm not going to sit here and say that, I'm not going to sit here and say I want Daniel Jones hurt because that's irresponsible. But when the fuck is Brian Dable going to learn to not keep him in the game?
I don't know. That's all on Dable.
4th and 5. Boy Mafe on the sidelines. We get to take a look at him. 2nd-round pick out of Minnesota last year. I think he was a 2nd-round pick. Jones takes snap. 4th and 5. 4-man rush. Jones from the back and fumble. And recovered by, looks like Josh Azudu. But Azudu, again, gave up the sack. And that is sack number 11.
It might be Azudu. I'm sorry. Azudu is definitely the worst.
I mean, you know what I don't even understand either. I don't know how many Giants tight ends they have active when it comes to Daniel Bellinger blocking tight ends. We criticize Nathaniel Hackett for this. Why the hell are they not putting Max Protect on his side?
I don't know, but
the tight end.
It's not even like Seattle sending.
And we have seen our first paper bag.
Oh,
can one of you guys get me one next week?
You can wear.
I'm going to say this right now. Don't change my mind. Because you're not going to. We're not streaming the Bills game.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Drew Lock is in the backup as he gives to Kenneth Walker. He spins out of a couple of tackles, but he's just going to lose 5 on the play.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Daniel Jones been sacked 10 times.
Good luck against Miami and Buffalo in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
At least we already got our win against Buffalo.
There's two more. There's two more sacks to the record. 12 sacks. Donovan McNabb by the Giants and Warren Moon. So we're about to make history, folks. Clap it up, everybody.
So, with about 5 seconds to play clock, Bobo in motion. Locke will take the snap. He's going to give to Charbonnet. Charbonnet up the middle. He is going to keep pushing her down to the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short with, I'd say that the Seattle Seahawks run this down to the 2-minute warning. MetLife Stadium looks desolate. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm. Discarded. They're previewing the next Sunday night football game between the Cowboys and Niners. I know it should be a good one.
Yeah, it's true, Frankie.
Again, for the Jets, it rests on one man's shoulders. It's either Zach Wilson turns into Zach Wilson that we haven't seen or Doodle Zach.
Let's hopefully not.
I just heard somebody say fire wink. What are you accomplishing? Let's be honest. When the Giants were in this game, is the defense the issue?
No, it's special teams and offense are the main issues. Not to say the defense has been perfect, but it's certainly not your biggest concern.
Yeah.
That's true.
That
is absolutely true with the Jets and Giants.
Clowns.
People, you know what? I'm going to say this. People coming out here, trying to say, fire wink like it's going to accomplish something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Wait, play that again?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Thomas McGahee's a well-respected coach in this league.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Alex is putting all in the clown memes.
Yeah.
But how about Bobby Johnson being a respected offensive line coach?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
We're back to being terrible.
We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Classic. We are back. We are back.
It's such a joke. It's such a joke. This team is so bad. Why don't they learn their lesson? Why do I have to learn the lesson for them? I have not done anything to anyone. I'm a nice human being.
I love
how.
For when the reporters ask, Brian Dable, are you going to fire Bobby Johnson and Thomas McGahee? He says no.
No! What do you mean no?
I'm just, you know what?
What the fuck is going on? I have no idea.
Alex is just throwing everything on the table at this point.
I'm throwing shit at the fan.
John is a great human being.
Wait. No, stop. Hold on. Every time an edge rusher lines up against Josh Azudu,
it'll be 3rd and 6. Locke takes the snap. He gives to Charbonnet. Charbonnet makes a cut, and he'll be a short by about 3 yards.
I swear to God. Hold on. I'm sorry for interrupting. If Brian Dable says we got to go look at the tape. This is comedy hour, folks. It's time to laugh.
I'm going to bet that the Seattle Seahawks kick a field goal here. You know what? Hold on a second. Imagine the Seahawks miss. The Giants score a touchdown. Some a-hole after the game says, hey, the Giants are competitive. They only lost by 2 touchdowns.
They only lost by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
This is the clown fest now.
They've ran down the clock to 0.
Are they just trying to run? Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to put some news in the chat.
Oh, Jesus. Am I going to get scared?
Yes. I've decided to embrace a new lifestyle after this game. It's not something I expected, but my team got their ass kicked. So give me 1 second and we're gonna
Hey, listen, Alex. Plus side. Hockey is in preseason.
No, hold on, Luca. It's uploading. I've decided to take up a new lifestyle and a new hairstyle.
Jimmy Butler.
That was hysterical earlier. He's funny, man.
Fourth and 3 in the shotgun. Giants are ready to send the blitz. Even down 21. I almost said up 21. Locke looks and passes deflected. And that'll be the end of the drive for the Seattle Seahawks. Still giving out high fives.
Maybe Wink should have ate his words on this.
Don't go to DoorDash to find a backup corner.
Yeah. He's right. Don't get your corners at DoorDash.
So 1st and 10, I'm interested to see if they keep Daniel Jones in the game. Dable is just looking on for pure hope.
Hope.
And Tyrod Taylor is in.
Hey!
Lined up to his right is Brightwell. He gives the snap. This is to Brightwell. Brightwell up the middle. This is about a 4-yard gain. And they're still pushing. Still shoving.
Brightwell loves involved Boykin. Yep.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's a weirdo.
Told you guys I'm embracing the new lifestyle.
The emo Jimmy Butler look. Remember it used to be Hoodie Mellow? Now it's emo Jimmy Butler. God, it's going to be a meme for, I don't know how.
I wonder what Saquon Barkley's thinking. Damn, this team needs me. Brightwell gets a run to the left side. This is about a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down. I mean, they're just running it. I think Dable, did he call timeout? No, he did not. Nope, he's just placing down the headset. And, folks, that'll do it. The Giants, Pete Carroll is pumped. The Seattle Seahawks, I believe, moved to 3-1. The Giants moved to 1-3. An absolute embarrassing performance by the New York Giants here tonight at MetLife Stadium, and the Seahawks just danced all over.
This garbage. They are utter garbage. They are utter garbage.
He's doing what I do. He's singing.
When final score 24-3. Alex, what do you say to when Bobby Johnson and Thomas McGahee are respected coaches?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I can't, man. I can't.
I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, Alex, you got gray hair out.
So I'm not going to put any final thoughts in just because I have a show to record after this. John and Luca, if you want to record put in your final thoughts.
I'll sum it up with this word: mess. But
Luca?
guys, just a reminder: we got first playoff baseball game, Phillies Marlins tomorrow. So stay tuned for that.
I'll keep my words brief. What an utter mess. And the Giants have to solve this quick. They're on short rest this week because they got us game Sunday. But what a mess.
Look out for a 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Big Blue in the Bronx podcast, everybody. Maybe a short after this, but this was horrible. We're not going to stream. You may not stream another Giants game the rest of the year if this is the way they're going to fucking play.
Alex is going to be bringing on secret guest Mike Francesa.
I don't have those keys in my pocket. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. Use the SeatGeek code, Big Blue in the Bronx. Shout-outs to the Field Goals, Mookie Alexander and them over at Field Goals for shouting us out. They put us on an article earlier today for the preview in which a game we thought was going to be close, but no, of course not. So they made me resort to this shit. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, specifically, 8 p.m., Phillies Marlins wildcard game. Peace.